finally died from autoerotic asphyxiation.
What I don't understand is why he had to cut his penis off and mail it to the Queen.
I don't know why. It was weird. She ordered like a 3-gallon jar of peanut butter, and I really wasn't sure why. So, welcome back, everybody.
So
the meme has been put on stream.
The meme.
So I'm
It's the
Zach.
meme of the week.
I'm Zach. I play a
What's that
Dragonborn.
What's the TV show from? No, the meme. Sorry.
Charlotte, I don't know.
I made it. I don't know.
I made it. Zach, who are you? What do you play?
I'm Zach. I play a copper Dragonborn named Xerix Narzenian. I am a Hexblade warlock who has a cool sword and a cool shield and a cool rod, not to be mistaken with his dick, even though it's pretty cool.
I'm not gonna edit the first part onto this. So, Charlotte, who are you?
Who am I? I'm Hymnri.
You're a robe.
Tiefling. I'm a robe. Are we sick of that joke yet? I don't know.
Crow.
I am
Who are you?
Grumble. Grumble is your friendly Asmar sorcerer. Grumble is going to. Grumble's going to forget what Grumble was saying and hang up now. Bye bye.
I am joined by
Whoa.
Ogre.
I'm Ogre, and I play Buttercup, Auntie of Dragons, the barbarian artificer.
Auntie of Dragons.
Occasional babysitter of Little Lost Asmar.
Babysitter of worms.
Future owner of Deli with Grumble. So.
Hang on, you haven't rolled for Lexi to introduce herself yet.
Lexi, who are you? Hold on. I gotta reopen the bestiary.
Oh God.
Oh, hopefully
Oh,
it's not
God.
Aboleth. And then
I'm
then
done.
Grumble can have
Abby,
a love
help
triangle.
us.
All right, the first thing I click on,
It's Demo Gorgon.
you'll all see. Giant vampire cock. That's interesting.
That's in the bestiary?
A vampire, yeah. And a giant vampire cock. It's CR21. It's weird. So.
Not in all countries.
Whoa. Oh well, I mean, we measure differently over here. So
Buttercup stakes it through the balls.
we tested this site, and there's dangerous, suspicious. There's not. We've been using the site for over a year. Chill out.
Yeah, but they've now
Frick-
tested it.
Okay, so when last week what happened last time, guys?
My city's on fire.
This city's on fire.
All right, I found a murder board. Well, yeah, I guess that's what you can call it. So I used the disc, I went to an alternate dimension, and then we ended that session, and then we came back, and I'm in a room, and there was a crazy board, there was 2 rooms, there were some pictures, there was a journal, Ollivander cursed. Where did my notebook go? There it is. There's Ollivander cursed. He is apparently dead. He is the cursed weapons manufacturer's father, I think. We found out that the cursed weapons manufacturer's assistant, or vice president, or whatever her name is, she's bad. Val wants to take over the continent, it seems like, with his undead friends. I'm pulling up my screenshot that would speak fully out of my ass.
I'll just so everybody else knows what the hell you're talking about.
Alina wants a beholder. Laura to Reinhardt cursed. Reinhardt is the son. His buddy, his pal, his assistant was Laura. We found out this thing called the Shadowed Rose. So I spent time there, and then I went back to Fogwell. I went into a porta potty, and I met some people in the porta potty. I probably have 8, who knows. Then we talked to Grim, who we showed the room along with all the other stuff. And then he took the discs, and apparently there is a man named Arias Teray who was dead, and is now apparently around. So,
Hymnri, why don't you give us the rest of the session?
yeah.
So, I got a note. Well, Buttercup got a note.
Welcome back, Sam.
Hi, Sam. Buttercup got a note to give to me, which said something which I don't think I've shared yet, actually.
Never did.
Oh, okay. But hey, it made me want to go home, so I did, and I left a note. And the people freaked out. Well, Grumble freaked out. Everyone else just moved on and went on a trip with Grim. To the crazy place. Grumble teleported. Not Buttercup. No, doing it again! Butter.
Butters.
Kill me.
Butterlure.
I'm in danger.
Butler and Grumble followed me. They were searching the city. I went to Denholm's house. I questioned him a little bit. I might have cut off his hand and tied him to a chair along with his dead family members. But that might have happened. I don't know. Not sure. Jack was there, and then my city was on fire.
No, Austin, they're like so far behind you guys. There's no spoilers for you.
Now, let Mr. Grumble explain what really happened. It all started a fine day, and Mr. Grumble got up, and there were many friends around. And then the day ended, and Grumble was breathing in the night air with Shiny. Shiny was so pleased to be up in the roof with Mr. Grumble. But then Grumble wakes up, and Hymnri is gone. Grumble is distraught. Grumble is sad. Grumble is inconsolable. Grumble needs to find Hymnri because Grumble is meant to stay with Hymnri. Grumble makes Hymnri safe, and then Grumble went looking for Hymnri, and Grumble went to Hymnri's hometown, and Mr. Grumble pretended to be a gargoyle for a while. Then Mr. Grumble found where Hymnri is and is running towards her now.
Buttercup also did stuff.
Also, but
I was gonna say, Buttercup, what's your version of all this?
I think I just got left behind.
you came with me to the room when I came back.
Oh yes, I went to the room. Yes, that's what I did. Because I also was playing Butler, who Hymnri for some reason visited first, and then wondered why he wouldn't follow her. So
I mean, I
Butler's
didn't
at
mean
the
to
moment-
visit you. I just wanted
Oh,
to check on you.
check up, visit. I mean, it's hardly accidental.
Same thing, really.
Yeah, it's the same thing, but not accidental. So at the moment, Butler is stood outside the family crypt with Chumley after looking round a burning city for her. And Buttercup is with Zach.
I don't know
Yeah.
who Zach is, but
Yeah.
You still in the crazy room?
From Pawn Stars?
No,
So-
we're back in Fogwell. I think we're in the guild hall right now. I don't exactly.
That
You're
rings a
not
bell,
in the
Guildhall. I think we went back there because I've got an extra potion.
You're not in the guild hall.
Where are we then?
You're at Grimm's house.
Oh, right. You know,
So,
this is the first time I've ever been there. He's such a dilf. I love him.
You know, the one time Grumble doesn't sleep under my bed. And I leave.
I know,
See?
right?
This is
Yeah.
you
Guys-
just reinforced his
you've just, yeah, you've given him bad behavior reinforcement. So,
It's hard
such a
raising a
bad-
puppy, you know?
You're such a bad owner.
Covine is burning to the ground.
Ah!
But we start with Buttercup and Grim and Xerix in a much nicer environment back in Fogwell.
I thought we were going to start with Grumble and Butler.
You see, I said that, didn't
Yeah,
I?
you
You
did.
did.
But that was what me said 2 weeks ago, so it's outdated.
Ah, okay. It's
We're
fake.
starting back in Fogwell.
Ignore that guy. He knows nothing.
Fake news.
Yeah.
So, Grim will thank you for the disc. I will be using it to show other people that room.
Of course.
Actually giving it to.
Yes. The disc. This has been decided on last week.
Especially because, Buttercup was like, it's mine, you can have it.
Here you go.
I wasn't listening to that.
No,
Do you want
I'm
the-
giving it to you.
Do you want the other 3 or no?
Do you not know where they go yet?
Well, I show him the one that goes to Laura's office, and this one goes to Laura, worker with Reinhardt Cursed. This goes to her office, and she's involved, and she was on the.
He holds out his hand. Sure, I'll give it to me.
All right, there's that one. These 2, I have no fucking clue.
You give him the keychain or not?
I give him the keychain. Those 2 have word of recall prepared.
Can I see your hand?
Sure.
We do trust
he
this
puts the
bloke,
keychain
don't
back
we?
in your hand.
What?
Grim? That's up to you, man.
What?
He puts the keychain back in your hand.
I am slightly suspicious.
Yeah, I am. We just
Considering
handed him
I-
everything.
No, he just gave me something back, and I'm trying to hear why.
Considering I am not actually allowed to go on missions and figure things out, I would have to assign this to a guild member for them to figure it out. Figure that out for me, where those 2 keys
Buttercup,
go.
Hey,
put your hand up.
can
I'm a
this-
guild member.
I look at him. Can this be part of me becoming a 4-star?
No.
Oh, okay.
Hey!
Nice try.
An anonymous gifter just hit Austin with a subscription. Austin, you are now resubscripted with tentacles.
Oh, I didn't.
Use them inappropriately.
Hey, we should just get some freaking 69 tentacles.
But well lit. So, yes, he hands you back the key, saying, I can't do anything with this because of martial business. Please figure this out for me and let me know.
You have anyone that you know that knows word of recall that I could bug?
I mean, I know it. I just don't know it right this second.
Can I bug you in like a couple of days? Or like tomorrow?
I don't believe word of recall would help you.
Well, I mean, if it's a bad thing, right? I can have someone that has word of recall that can teleport me back without, getting my shit kicked in.
Or your legs cut off.
Why not just use the key?
Because
You're not here.
it takes an hour to use, and if I get teleported into a room of bad things and I don't want to fight right away because maybe they're, in a place of power in a government.
Miss Buttercup, are you capable of word of recall?
No.
No. But if you give me a diamond, I'll identify something for you.
As soon as he asks that, I kind of do that thing where you kind of do the wince face.
Well, I can I can see what I can do.
I mean, if you want to
Okay.
teach it to me, I'll give it a go.
Do you need a pearl for identify? Have you been lacking the pearl for such a thing?
Yes, I have. Yes.
He pops open his pouch and just hands you a pearl.
Rhythm's dead.
Oh,
I
thank you
know.
very much.
I understand the struggle.
Oh,
I have many of these. Feel
yes,
free to
yeah. Sometimes I feel I'm fighting against the gods when I try and do stuff.
Well, as far as I understand it, it's only when it has a gold cost it gets consumed, but that's just me.
Welcome back, Rhythm.
Oh, good. My personal bard has returned. Anyway,
Hello, goodly bard.
Rhythm,
Personal
Rhythm
fucking
Senpai.
bard. God damn.
He doesn't have a personal bard. I will get back to you on this. Is somebody that could recall you?
Okay, let me know.
But it seems you would need to probably find that fellow that teleported.
Oh, him? He probably went to go look for our other companion.
All the more reason to find him, don't you think?
Guess.
How do you spell?
If you could excuse me now, I would like to go to work.
Sorry,
So, out of my house, please.
Mr. Thank you, Stone. It was an honor. Just
Yes.
kind of like.
Before we go, is there a Mrs. Grimm?
No,
Oh, that's good to know.
I'm too busy for that.
Oh, you need to make time for a bit of it. And Buttercup starts massaging his shoulders.
I look at Buttercup. Let's go.
How tall is Buttercup?
6'3".
Ah, you are actually literally his height. Okay.
Well, we're all the same height. Cool.
It's just a bunch of freaks that look each other in the eyes. So
It's not freaky.
If you start massaging Buttercup's shoulders, that's going to be freaky.
All right.
Eye
Well,
contact while massaging. Great.
You need to, you need
let's
to arrange
just-
yourselves into a triangle and do each to each other.
just,
I feel like
I'd like to go.
I feel like this. I can't tell if this is supposed to be like a three-way or.
You're reading too much into this situation. What's the...
Grim shoos you out of his house and locks the door, and he also leaves.
I'll take that as a maybe.
Fuck.
Call me.
Where,
Got a question.
where do you...
Got a question for the
Yes.
DM. How much experience does a spit roast get you?
Oh, this is so not kid friendly.
Where do you
That's the
two
point.
wish to go?
I would like to go to El Guildhall because I'm waiting on some things.
Buttercup, you are the other half of this.
Yes, I'm. Well, I've really sort of lost about everyone else, so kind of. It's either going shopping or to the Guildhall. I shall carry on following this guy. Then I think.
This guy.
Eric.
Whatever his name is.
Yeah, whatever his name is, which I definitely wrote down.
It's Xerix and Buttercup, the hit show coming this fall.
Dude, yeah,
About a
we're-
confused
We're
cop
that
and...
we're the
Dumb and
buddy
Dumber.
cop. You and me are the buddy cop show of D&D.
We're Dumb and Dumber. That's us.
Well, my intelligence is pretty high and yours is 19, so I don't know if that's true.
My wisdom
Meanwhile.
is 6.
Okay, so like
Meanwhile, Butler, Grumble, you two. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on just a freaking gosh darn peckin' minute.
stream go down again.
No.
Oh.
This needs different music.
Oh,
We can't have a city on fire with pleasant music. That's just not freaking neighborly of us.
I was gonna say I was hoping it's be happy pizza time music, but apparently not.
I would prefer some sinister music, please.
the wheels on the bus go round and round. round.
That is pretty scary. Yeah.
So, considering there's no buses in this world, I think that would scare the crap out of people.
Maybe we can have
Buttercup.
that as a demon.
Or
Maybe we can have that as a
Butler.
demon.
Oh,
Butler Cup and Grumble.
Butter.
You both see Butter. You both see the city of Covine is beginning to burn from the city center outward.
we weren't together though.
No, you're not. I'm just giving you
Oh.
both an opportunity to act here.
Whoever
Well-
speaks first.
I'm not going to be putting that out, so I'm going to wait here by the crypt.
You're not gonna put out?
The fire.
I don't know if he actually has a dick,
But
but
I have cookery tools. That's
I don't think that it was carved in. I'm gonna be honest.
he's like Action Man like that.
oh god.
So
Action
Butler
Man.
sits and waits around and does nothing while the city begins to consume itself in flame. Grumble.
Grumble is laser focused. Grumble is running towards Hymnri's last known location.
Okay.
Did we know him his last name location then?
He does. He scried.
Oh, okay.
He figured it out.
He's a little cheater McCheaterson. I don't know why I said that, but
Yeah, why did you say that?
I don't know.
Hymnri,
Yes.
what are you doing as you step out of Denholm's city on fire?
How big is it?
Big. Quickly burning.
So,
Like, city center. Okay. What is
Give me
it?
a moment. Give me a moment. My face is in my hair. Or other way around. I guess it still works. My face is in my hair, but my hair is in my face. So, what are you doing? What's up, Estonian?
So it's in the city center, but what's like where? It's like the middle. Does it look like it started anywhere? What's in the city center? What's on fire right now?
I'm so confused as to what she's asking.
So, the city of Covine, as you would just know this. City of Covine, at the middle of the city is the sort of Capitol building, and surrounding the Capitol building is a mixture of like fortresses, small city fortresses, and the noble district that you're currently in. So the fire is coming towards you.
Uh-huh.
Crinkle, 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 crinkle.
Sorry.
Crinkle, crinkle, crinkle. I like to crinkle, crinkle.
You know where Grognak at? Best firefighter? You're just laying in bed, tired of playing Days Gone the whole day.
He's dead.
Well, I mean, if you play it the whole day, your day's gone, right? So,
Grognak dead.
So is it coming
doing?
to the noble
it is
houses?
spreading quickly. It's spreading quickly towards you and towards just everything. It's from the center outward. It is expanding.
Is there like a fire department thing?
Is there a fire department? Yes, but you don't see them from where you are.
Do I know where they are?
You know where several fire stations are.
Can I go to the closest?
Sure. Sure. Why not?
Let it burn, let it burn.
Roll a d20.
I'm rolling a d20. 4.
Okay. You start heading towards the fire station.
Can I ask, how far away is Grumble from her location at this point? Because I've been running a good long mile.
Mm-hmm. You are... Don't freak out, Rhythm.
I'm freaking out.
That's Grumble's
You were
job.
like-
Grumble's job to freak out.
You were like 10 to 15 minutes away, but you've moved a little bit, so you're closer than that. And I had her roll a d4 to see if she ran into you, and she rolled a 4, so she doesn't.
d20.
Or d20. Yeah, she rolled a 4, and so she didn't run into you.
So blame Charlotte. Just kidding.
Blame
Blame
roll
roll 20.
20.
This is what I was gonna... Grumble, you arrive at the house.
Grumble barges in.
Door is unlocked. See a very decayed looking house.
Rip ears, everyone.
Oh my god.
You know you can just say it normally and be like, I yell.
Yeah.
Grumble like screams at the top of his lungs. It's quiet.
Okay, I think I accidentally turned Crow down. I did. I meant to turn Rhythm down.
Oh.
Aren't you glad you
Wait.
turned him down now?
We went the opposite direction on that one, Chief.
Nothing answers you except for the creaking of the house and the crackling of fire getting closer.
Grumble makes a quick survey of the house, see if you can find Hymnri.
You find a man tied to a chair, bleeding, or not, no longer bleeding, but missing a hand, and a table full of corpses.
That you should recognize.
Not Hymnri. Grumble keeps looking through the house.
You don't find her.
He doesn't say anything?
He's out.
Denham?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Why?
Bleeding a lot does that to you. It's a thing called.
He's not bleeding.
Oh right.
Okay, Mr. Grumble's going to climb out of one of the second story windows and perch on the roof of the house. See if you can spot Hymnri.
Make it acrobatics.
Can I make it athletics instead?
Nope. Yes. You can make it either one.
15.
You do it. You don't see Hymnri, but you see the rapidly approaching fire.
Grumble's going to run towards the fire.
You're going to run towards the fire.
Yes, assuming that's where Hymnri would go.
So how are you doing that? Are you going to leap across rooftops, or are you going to climb down?
I'm going to try the rooftop method so I can keep an eye out for Hymnri.
Okay,
Parkour, parkour.
go for it. Acrobatics or athletics?
Can I use my inspiration die from last time to re-roll that?
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
There we are, 12.
It is not possible for you to jump from roof to roof. These are large, noble houses with large, noble yards that separate the houses from each other.
Have they got large noble gardens with large noble pathways?
Some of them do.
Realizing this, I will scramble down and start to try to run through the streets.
Okay. Where are you running? Back the way you came, or toward the fire?
Towards the fire.
Okay. Butler. Butler cup.
Butter.
Butler.
Right. I'm going to try the house again.
So you're gonna start walking towards
Yeah,
the
I'm
fire.
going to start walking towards the house again. I'm trying to think where she would go, and I've got no prior knowledge, so there's only two places I know she would go: here and the house.
Okay, are you in a hurry or no?
Yeah, I'm in a hurry, especially if I've seen things on fire. Yes, there's some motion going here.
Okay.
Some motion in the ocean.
There's a commotion in the ocean.
Mm.
Hymnri, you reach the fire station. The doors are open and there's no one in there at the moment. At least from what you can see out in the street, it appears to be empty.
Okay, can I
You
go
can
in?
Obviously, go. Yeah, you can obviously go make a closer look.
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. You walk into the firehouse. You see corpses.
I was afraid of that.
See about 30 dead people.
Are they firefighters?
You may make whatever assumption you wish.
If I may, during my run towards the fire, I am screaming at the top of my lungs for Hymnri.
Okay.
Are they? Can I check if they're all dead, or can I like?
You can make 30 medicine checks and take the time to do that if you want.
Or maybe just check a couple. See if
Sure.
they're not like dead.
Go for it. However many ones you want to check.
Alright, medicine. 10.
Yeah, that seems dead.
Medicine. 13.
Seems dead. Seems dead.
Alright, I'll move on. What kind of firefighting stuff is in here?
Well, there's tons of buckets. There's like large troughs, wooden troughs. There are what look to be fire-resistant potions. And that's about it.
I'm gonna grab 2 of those potions and run out.
Okay, add 2 fire-resistant potions as you rob the fire station.
Oh God.
Only 2? You're not a very good robe.
I'm in a hurry.
But she is a responsible robe. She's drinking responsibly. She's setting a good example for the kids.
Towards the catacombs, crypts, graveyard, whatever we're calling it. Is there a station towards there?
This was the station towards there.
Oh, well, I'll head to the crypts then.
Okay, head to the crypts. Grumble.
Yes.
Roll d20.
$11.
You have reached the edge of the fire as it continues to spread. You all are seeing people in the streets, sort of running, grabbing what they can, fleeing.
Bucket!
Does
Okay.
Grumble see Hymri?
No, you don't.
Does Grumble see anyone in immediate need of assistance?
Yes, tons of people fleeing their homes, carrying things, grabbing their children. Stop, dropping, and rolling. Prestidigitation themselves.
Anyone with
Must
a
look
water
clean in a
spell?
fire.
The firefighters had some water spells.
I don't.
This is the, you know that time you regret not taking Ice Storm as your spell. Okay.
You should fireball the fire. I'm sure that'll do it.
Bro, how did you know what I wanted to tell him to do? Great minds really do think alike, guys.
Nope. I'm not sure what I can do. How wide is the street?
Very.
Give me an estimate here.
Let's just go ahead and say 50 feet across.
60 feet?
50 feet across.
40?
Okay, so mold earth is an action, so it's every 6 seconds. So can I try and make a 5-foot cube fire break across the street?
Sure.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay. You do that. You make a little fire break. Go roll initiative.
Eh?
Grumble, roll initiative.
15.
As you put the break up, the fire, you see a face in the fire
What?
that looks at you irritatedly. Grumble, you are now in combat with a fire elemental by yourself.
Fire elemental?
Oh dear.
Oh,
Oh dear.
and this is why we don't split the party 3 ways.
This is why you don't go by yourself. Butler.
Right, yes, I shall go to the last place, the only other place I can think I would find her. I shall go to the house.
Are you still going to go to that? Okay.
Yeah,
You are making your way towards the house.
at speed.
With that being all said,
Ooh.
Xerix and Buttercup, you guys arrive at the guild hall.
Eh.
So, what did you make of the big board of craziness then? What's our next step?
Zach?
Oh no, it's all down to Buttercup.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
So I may or may not have just slightly unplugged my microphone.
Gotcha.
So,
Well,
so
You have arrived at the guild hall.
you haven't heard any jokes past 5 minutes.
No, we've heard nothing.
Fuck! There were some good ones too. God, man.
Oh, all
Any-
that role-playing XP you've just lost.
Guildhall.
Yes,
So you ask what I think we should do next, right?
yes, from the big board of madness that we saw.
And then
Because
I
the only
asked.
place we know that we've seen a beholder we've seen one, haven't we?
Yeah, but there's multiple beholders. Beholders aren't just in one area of the world. That's not like the only beholder on the continent.
Yeah, but it's the only beholder we know of. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but okay, but they're also she's a vampire, and that room was also dust covered. It's been a couple of years. They might have found one already. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Right. So
So,
basically, everything on there could have happened, or been
some of
decided
it.
no, not to bother.
Exactly, because it's outdated. So I don't think we should bank on it, but I think we shouldn't. Like, I think we should take it with, like, I think we should actually consider it, but not bank on
Right.
it. Did you say anything about the whole Arias Teray meeting thing?
If I needed to, then I would have. If not, I will say.
I believe he did.
Yes.
Okay, weren't we supposed to meet someone? Someone wanted to meet us here.
Oh, yes. Yes. Good point. I hadn't forgotten.
What do they look like again?
I shall describe them perfectly with
I don't
my
think I shared
19
that
and 30s.
information.
It wasn't you. It was Buttercup that had
Yeah.
that though. Because
No,
Buttercup.
someone
got that-
told me.
She told you.
Yeah, I think I told you. I think I told everyone.
I can't remember right now.
I can't keep a secret. As soon as I find anything out, I tell everyone.
I can't remember right now.
Because then they make the notes and I don't have to remember it next week.
I didn't think that the description of Arias would be something that would come up again. So
No, I have it written down. The guild desk lady told me that Arias Teray was looking for us. And after that, Buttercup came back with a note for me.
I mean, that I know.
Yeah.
But I don't think you ever got a description of the man from anybody. I don't remember, though. If you did, correct me. But I don't think you ever got a description of him.
Well,
Okay, he's average height, average build, quite an average guy.
But Parrot did tell you he was a tiefling. That would be the minimum information you would have on him.
He's got horns, probably red or a shade of red or blue or green or gold skin, maybe even black skin. Possibly a tail, big tail, small tail, something like that. I'm seeing a tail. Maybe wings, maybe not. Who knows?
Are you two part of the group that I wanted to talk to?
you, Arias, yeah?
See a tiefling. Yeah, I thought your group was bigger than this.
Usually it is, but we're recruiting.
I just kind of grin. The things have happened.
How do you spell his name?
I will let you know in a second.
So, let's go somewhere more private, because there's some questions I have that I would like to have answered.
Oh.
Can I come along as well?
Yes. No,
I wasn't sure how private this meeting was.
I look at
Inspiration dice ogre.
I look at Buttercup and I'm like, no, I'm gonna go into the back room and I'm gonna fuck him. Yes, you can come.
I don't know if I want to now. Do you want to borrow my oil of slipperiness?
I just
Oh. Are you in Roll20 ogre, or do I need to put this somewhere else?
I am in Roll20, yes.
That's
Oh, right. Right.
That's not how I spell it at
No,
all.
sorry, I had it with an A. Right.
spelled it for us last week.
Right.
Oh wait, I got the last
Right.
name right. Yay.
I guess sure. I was just going to give you some information, but sure.
What, so he's down for Zach's shag. Is he? This is what.
No, and I'm not. I'll try and answer whatever questions you have, I guess.
All right,
I'm
so
down
I'm
for
gonna take
some
him.
business.
I'm gonna take him
I'm
up
gonna
to.
take him.
Oh, you
I'm
can
gonna-
take roughly or gently.
Hang on, where are you taking him?
Are
You
you
know-
going to unleash the grunt?
You know,
Over the
you
table.
know, I would like to take him up to the room and shut the door, That way we could have
Okay.
a conversation.
All right.
We are 12.
You take him
Obvious.
to the room, not up to the room, because there's no rooms upstairs. You take him to a room.
We always imagine it upstairs in places.
There's
I always
never
do.
upstairs rooms.
Yes.
So, you take him to one of the guild rooms.
Yeah.
Okay. I take him to a room. I shut the door. Make sure Buttercup's in here.
Yeah, Buttercup and Ramen are in there.
You're supposed to be dead.
Well, I mean, a lot of people have died, come back to life.
Yeah, but like,
There's magic for that.
yeah, I get that part. But like, we've got it from a source that you're like dead.
I mean, you got it from Parrot, who's not all there. Let's just be fair.
Yeah, but he hired you, didn't he? You died.
He did. I did.
So how are you back? Because
Well, someone found my body and revived me.
I'm gonna insight him.
Okay.
Buttercup's just going to touch his neck and check for a pulse.
I mean... What do I hear? He's not going to let you touch his neck.
I shall smile
doing?
sweetly as I reach to touch his neck.
What are you doing?
I rolled a 16. Oh, him.
What? Why are you... Please, back up.
No, this won't hurt. I'm just checking for a pulse to see that we're all on the up and up. It'd be suspicious if you don't let me.
No, it's fine. I just wanted to know what you were doing.
That's a 16, because I get -2 on that. I'm taking it's going to be
He's-
medicine.
He has a pulse. Yeah, it would have... Yeah. He has a pulse. He's alive. You believe him.
Okay.
What's he look like, this guy?
He's a tiefling. He's a red-skinned tiefling. The horns are pulled back. They're like the pulled back version horns. He's got black hair. He's got a little...
Like me.
He's got a little, like, chin strap goatee.
Right.
He has a crimson chin.
Okay. But Buttercup leaves her hand there just a little bit too long, and then goes and sits down.
Are you satisfied with the pulse?
Yes. It went a bit faster there, but yeah. Buttercup cannot seduce anything.
Not just anyone, anything.
Anything, yeah.
Roll a d20.
Oh, excellent.
For seduction?
Maybe.
6.
Ooh, you failed to roll. You failed to seduce the rug of smothering in the room.
Oh no.
Does the rug
Hey,
of smothering have a pulse?
I don't think so. Go ahead. Questions for Arias.
I incited him with the 16.
Yeah, you believe him. I said.
Oh, I couldn't hear over the talk of potential smut. There was so much.
There's other things to think about.
Yeah.
So,
Oh,
go for
yeah. So I look at him. How do you? So Ollivander Curse. He's dead. Yeah, you killed him.
I didn't kill him.
Oh.
He killed me.
Oh.
My party, Parrot, his sister, and his sister's fiance got him.
Oh.
I weakened him. I loosened him for them, but they got him.
Gotcha. Do you know anything about people that he's involved? Have you seen his crazy room?
No.
I gave the crazy room key back to Grim, right?
Grim took the disc. Yeah.
Okay. So, I did write everything. So I show him my notebook that has my version of the crazy board and everything.
Okay.
This was
Oh.
Vander Coast
Interesting.
secret hideout.
Interesting.
Any of those names mean anything to you besides Val and Jack and Alina?
I mean, they all mean something to me.
Could you give us a little bit of insight?
On what?
I mean, like, do you have any more information besides the stuff that is here? Because this is pretty much all we have about most stuff.
I was coming to give you information today. That's why I wanted to meet with you.
You know? Sorry.
You should know that Isla is not the only one in Hagar's government.
Did Alina make it in?
No, she did not. But there is a vampire in the government.
Openly in the government or hidden?
Hidden. Hidden.
Do you know who?
I don't.
Not great.
How do you know this, though?
I have been told by a reliable source.
Is there any way we could meet this reliable source?
I don't think so. Unfortunately.
All right. Well, that's fine, I guess.
So, with this vampire in the government, I mean, does the government always meet at night, or do they have some day meetings and we can just see who's missing?
They never meet at night. They always meet during the day.
What, one guy's doing it by sending? Just look for that guy.
Okay, hang on. Vampires can be in the day in D&D, right?
No.
No, they take damage in the daylight,
Yeah.
but they have to be in the daylight.
That's what I thought. Okay, so as long as they're in a building,
So they
they're
can
fine.
be inside of buildings without being in daylight.
So the next meeting should be. Can we not just suggest the next meeting's in the open air? Everyone to attend.
I mean, I guess you could try and talk to Hagar about that, but I doubt he's going to be able to approve that the next meeting take place not in the council chamber. It's meant to be a sort of, private conversation that's had in these meetings.
I have an idea for how we can figure out who it is. I just need to. I just need to borrow a cleric.
Do you have any allies within the government already? I know you talked to Hagar at one point.
You know a lot about us. I don't know if I like that.
Yeah, I was just thinking that exact same thing.
Sorry, I'm good at my job.
I give him a look. Just like a interested, like, kinda non-believing, but and then we know Hagar, and that's pretty much about. I mean, a group. Fuck, I don't know this because it's never been told. Never mind. I mean, and we know Hagar. That's about it.
Did dig us. All right. Buttercup, you do know that Hagar told you to work with his bodyguards.
Yeah, I was about to say that.
I don't know if Ogre remembers that. I'm just.
I remembered that we're working with his bodyguards. I have got their names written down somewhere, but I can't find it. So I have got their
Roxy and Anna.
That one.
That's it.
Yeah. So you could talk to them. Shatter. So you could talk to them. I'm sure they would be able to assist you, I guess. I don't know. I actually have never met either one of them.
But how do we know that, they're not bad ones?
I would assume everyone in that building is evil until proven otherwise.
Lovely.
Minus, I think Hagar is fine, but
with the joys of polymorph and things like that, that's all open to.
She understands.
I think we need to get this zone of truth up and running, because we was given permission to do that.
Well, we need paladins. I can't cast it, and we need clerics.
We did have a paladin, but
shut up.
Yeah, big guy. Yeah, he was light hitting things. I don't know if we've still got his number. We could get him.
I mean, you know where he lives.
Whoa.
I mean, I guess if you really needed someone to cast Zone of Truth, I could.
If you don't want to be involved, it's fine. I don't mind picking people from the guild hall.
They know me because of Ollivander.
Yeah, that's fine. Don't get involved.
You know a cleric, yeah, Quincy. You guys have worked with Quincy before.
Does Austin want to get in on this? Is that what I'm hearing?
He has work, right?
Does
not anymore. His shift. Well, COVID changed everyone's shifts. I'm assuming.
Yeah, well, we know Quincy and his owl. So we know a couple of clerics and paladins who might actually be able to help. I'd rather trust someone we've that like this that we know than someone from outside. This
This is smart.
is too big a web of deceit and everything. I'm beginning to not trust anyone at this moment in time.
I know people that if we can't get a hold of Quincy, whoever this Quincy person is, because I don't know who Quincy is as a character.
Oh, you'll love him. He sort of comes from the south of the country, the deep south of the country.
So you mean he? So you mean he comes from like south of the mountain?
Oh, way down that south. Yes. Is there a bayou down there?
So he lives on the border of here in Dustax. Got it. Okay.
Yes. So we know him. He's very trustworthy.
Fucked myself.
Austin is in chat, isn't he? I'm not in. He's not here.
He's in chat.
Yeah, that's right. Because I'd feel very bad if I was talking about his character and he wasn't here.
I mean, I'm here. I can play it.
Have you seen that awesome town down south? Please tell me it comes from the ocean.
Yeah.
Anywho.
Yeah. So,
I mean,
we've got the paladin we know, the big smelly one.
There's other people in the city that I contact. It's
Yes, but it's people we know, not. No
But-
offense, but I think I'd rather work with someone that I've worked with in the past.
I mean, that's fair. Yes. Well,
Should you desire assistance when you find out who these people are, I can help you fight them if I am around.
How do we get in contact with you? I don't suppose you got a pair of sending stones. You can give us one, and we can get in contact with you.
I do actually.
Ah.
He will pull out a sending
I
stone.
will
Oh,
take that.
thank you very much.
I take it before Buttercup can grab it.
No, I grab it before
You-
he does because
Make your dex check.
You already have
Initiative
one.
rolls.
Make your dex check, guys.
17.
That says 14.
13.
I didn't put my mod on there. I have a +3. 17.
And you rolled a what?
I only got a 13.
He snatches it before Buttercup is able to.
Hey, you took my my invisible thing.
And then you told me to give it to Grim, and I did.
What invisible thing are you talking
Thing that
Oh,
room, the thing
yeah,
that I
well,
showed you.
you probably had more of an idea. Zach probably got more of an idea of what it does, the description wise, than I did. Because
Yeah, I just described it.
Did you... I know you wrote things down, but is there anything maybe you had brought back with you that I could see?
I have Ollivander's journal.
Can I see it?
Yeah, there's only 2 entries in it, and I hand it to him.
There's only 2 entries in it.
Yeah, he's dead, remember?
Yeah. He just quickly speed reads.
Whispers!
Mute yourself, Charlotte.
Sorry!
oh, sorry, I thought that was the voices in my head. Shit.
I legit thought it was rhythm at first. I was concerned.
He just speed reads it and he sees his name and kind of grins. Oh, I know what happened to him. Here you go.
Yeah. So Reinhardt isn't a vampire, is he?
I would hope not. I don't know.
Alright, well. Alright, I say we go we send someone.
Did you find anything else in the room?
I mean, it was just that there's pictures of Val, Ollivander, Alina, Jack, Elrin. Is it Elrin or Eldred? I can't remember. Eldred.
Elrin.
Okay, of Elrin. Pretty much all the big players in their little organization.
But nothing you brought back.
No, this is the only. I mean, these 3 keys, and I show them the keychain. But this I'm looking into. I'd appreciate to hold on to these.
Do we tell them about the crypt we went to with the where the coffin, which looked like someone had been clawing away inside it?
I mean, I haven't told him, but I assume he already knows since it's been like that for a while. Because we asked.
Up to you.
Yeah,
Buttercup.
I'm going to mention that we went. It was that Jack's crypt and everything. It was Jack and we found his sister.
It was the whole family.
Yeah, we went there and we found, without big surprise, that the bodies were gone. But one of them, we believe it was his sister's coffin.
Val.
Looked
It
like
was
someone had been
Val.
trying to claw their way out. Yeah, Val.
It was Val, the big bad.
That is his sister, though, isn't it?
No, that is
No.
Val is a man.
Val's him.
Val
is him.
Val is a man.
Oh, Val's a man. Oh, right.
Yeah,
Palermo.
you met Val. Val was the one you were hitting and did seem very undisturbed by you hitting him.
His full name is Val Palermo.
It's because I know a Valerie, and we call her Val.
No, yeah.
Right, that's
good.
screwing me out. So I'm just going to write male next to him. Otherwise, I'm going to keep thinking that.
You could write his full name.
I do that with all of my characters.
Yeah.
You could write his full name, which is just Palermo.
Yeah.
I could do, but I couldn't spell it. So Val it is. Yeah.
I checked those as well a long time ago. I found the same thing.
Did you find the small vial of blood, though, dried blood, though, in there? Was that there when you went?
What?
No.
Right. We haven't got it. It's actually with our colleague, Mr. Grumble. But there was a small vial of blood. So at some point, obviously, between you going there and us going there, they have been revisited.
I'm confused. The vial of blood.
Make an intelligence save there, Buttercup.
Oh shite. 18.
Grumble had the vial and he put blood in it. There was no vial in it when you opened it.
Well, but the blood came out of the thing, though, didn't it?
It came out of the coffin.
Yeah.
Correct. The dried blood came out of the coffin.
Oh, right.
But the vial was Grumble's. That he literally scraped blood off of the coffin.
Well, no, unless Zach corrects me, Zerkis corrects me, I'm going to say that because that's how I've remembered it. So,
well, that's what the in save is for.
Oh, right.
To recall information.
Oh, right. Okay. Yes. In which case, I shall correct myself.
Okay. Well, that's smart. Maybe you can scry on him.
Yes. Good point.
Do you know if Alina ever got her beholder?
Didn't know she wanted a beholder.
Oh yeah, she wants. There's one up northeast of, not northeast, east of Moon's Landing. If you want something to look into, well.
I mean, there's a lot of beholders.
That's what I figured.
Are there any vampire beholders we know about?
What?
There are these things called death tyrants, but those are not vampire beholders. They're just undead beholders.
So no one has come across an undead, a vampire one. So this, what I'm thinking,
as far as I know,
what I'm thinking of, Circus, is these guys seem to have a hard-on for undead and demons and things like that. So a normal beholder they'd probably want to improve it if she wants one. She's not going to want it just to sort of say, "Oh, here's my pet beholder," because they're too intelligent. They're going to want to control it.
Here's my pet beholder.
This is my Thungar.
Well, you may contact me should you need me. It was good to meet you both.
Yes.
Sorry I did not get to meet the rest of your party.
Yes, we'll have a good speak to them when they turn up. We're not sure where they've gone.
It was a pleasure. And
he will try to shake both your hands.
I will let him shake my hand.
Okay, he shakes your hand.
Yep, right, that's good.
Shakes Buttercup's hand. Well, you have a good day.
Thank you.
He starts wandering out.
I will look at Buttercup. Okay, so do we want Quincy or do we want the Beyond guy?
I think maybe. I mean, who's more likely to have Zone of Truth? Well, I don't think Bjorn would have Zone of Truth. He's more into Smite than Zone of Truth. I think.
They both can. Paladin.
Yeah, I know they both can. I'm thinking out loud. Bjorn hit things, whereas Quincy was more cerebral when Buttercup met them. That's what I'm saying. I'm thinking.
Okay.
So I'm thinking maybe, and as he's in chat, we look for Quincy. We go for Quincy. I'm not sure what religion he was to sort of try and get a contact through to him.
A martyr?
Yeah.
Is that right?
A martyr of
He's a guild member. As you
He was a
recall,
guild member.
Buttercup.
Yes. Okay. Well, let's go to the front desk and see if we can get a message to Quincy.
What do you have his last name?
Go ahead and make an intelligence saving throw.
7. Obama.
Quincy Obama. You know, somehow I think you got it. I think that was it.
Yeah, I think so.
No, he doesn't remember. Or she doesn't remember.
All right, what does he look like?
He's about average height, average. I don't.
He describes
Yeah,
Quincy.
I describe him.
She described.
Yeah.
God dang.
I keep.
You
track
could have
of
a-
it.
I'll give you some extra RPXP for my mistakes.
So do I
Yes.
so I don't get it, or I do get what it looks like?
You do. She
She-
describes Quincy to you.
Okay. I will head down to the desk.
Okay.
Excuse me.
You head out to the desk.
Right. Excuse me.
Yes, hello.
Have you seen a man named Quincy, describes Quincy, come through here?
We have 1 second. Goes and pulls out a clipboard, flips through it, puts a piece of paper in front of you. There's all of our Quincy's. You see a list of people named Quincy that are guild members.
Some of them look like I described.
There's no description of them. There are 4 that are part of the Magic Guild.
Mm-hmm.
Buttercup, you may, if you're looking
I
at
was
this,
just
you may
gonna
make
say,
another
Do they
intelligence saving
yeah.
throw.
do they say classes at all?
No.
Can I cast guidance on myself?
What'd you roll?
I rolled a 12.
I mean, yes, you can do that.
Yep, I
yes,
can do that.
But that's fine. 12 was what.
Oh,
12
right.
is fine.
I've rolled guidance and I've got 15 now. So yeah, there we go.
Even better. You see Quincy Silverstone
Oh,
that you recognize.
yes, there you go. That's him. That's him. There, next to Quentin. Quincy Silverstone.
So Quincy. Okay, I see the Silverstone name. Do any of you do you know anyone? Do you have anyone that can cast sending to this individual as I point up the name?
I can do it.
Could you ask this individual to come to the Fogwell Bay Guild Hall? Tell him that Hymnri's group requires his assistance.
Do you know anybody who may have met this person
I mean, I know
Buttercup has.
her.
that can cast sending?
Dimross meet Quincy? He did.
But did Dimross meet this person at the desk? No.
No, that's great question.
I can get a hold of them. It would just make my life a little easier if you
Where's
could
he?
give me some.
Where's he based out of?
Where's Quincy based out of? That's a grand question. Quincy, where are you based out of, buddy? He's based out of Bleh. I can contact the guild leader
There
there.
you go.
Thunder.
Should I tell this individual to meet you here?
Yes, but
Very well.
Saloon.
Saloon.
Hey, Austin, how you doing?
How's it going? Hello.
Hello.
turn Austin down.
Quincy, you receive a sending from your local guild leader.
Why the?
Mr. Silverstone, we need you to head to Fogwell Bay at your earliest convenience. A group led by Hymnri wants to talk to you.
Well, alrighty. I will mosey on that way as soon as I can. Thank you very much.
And before he just
Quincy.
never goes.
He's just like,
Later, losers.
He's like,
lol, I'm on vacation.
he's like, fuck those guys. Those guys can go fuck themselves.
There he is, lying on a deck chair on the beach, margarita in hand.
Girl on other arm, not going anywhere. So, Quincy, do you head right away or are you doing something?
I will finish up my medical rounds that I need to make, and I will head that way. So I'll probably head that way in a couple hours.
Okay. With that, we're going to flip back to the terrible, horrible fire of the great fire of Covine, where Grumble could very well just die right now.
No.
No.
Guys can't keep splitting yourselves up. I can't not throw these things at
Just
you.
remember that Grumbles dies. It's all Hymnri's fault.
People were telling me to leave him, so it's, I
Okay.
just listened.
Grumble,
Yes.
let's do it. Let's do it, man. You're getting dragged onto the cobblestone. 1v1ing a fire elemental.
This is gonna go great.
He could win.
Yeah.
He could lose.
The wild magic table just ready.
Oh, that's works too. Oh yeah, I forgot to open the wild magic table today. I'll
It's
need to do
okay,
that.
I've got it.
Oh, okay. Ogre's my go-to wild magic today. Grumble, this is the firewall.
Awesome.
Roll, would you 15, yeah?
15, yes.
You're going first.
I'm going to cast Summon Elemental Spirit. I'm going to summon a fire elemental spirit.
Why a fire?
I raise your elemental with an elemental.
Water.
Well, it's Grumble.
Oh, I suppose you should have got.
Fire is great on fire.
Yeah, I shall burn it even more.
Fire elementals are immune to fire and make slam attacks as magical melee attacks. Hence,
Oh, you mean your
Alright.
elemental spirit? Got it.
All right, so Grumble, today your elemental spirit will be played by an owl. You also now have control of this. You may move it around. Does
There
it
we
go
are.
on your initiative, or does it have to roll its own initiative?
it goes on my initiative.
Okay. Does it get to make an attack, or is your action the summoning of it?
That I don't know. Give me a minute.
While you're researching that, Butler,
Butter!
Butler, you see the old house has caught fire and is
Yeah.
cindering.
It
Oh, God.
apparently takes its turn immediately after mine.
Okay, we'll come back to Butler. Go ahead and make your attack.
Hey, hang on. Hey, Crow, just so you know, the fire elemental is the only one that does fire damage, not bludgeoning damage.
Wait, what? Really?
Yeah, I'm looking at the spell right now. It says
Or fire damage, fire only. Goddamn son of a...
also it's a humanoid shape. I don't know if it takes the size of the actual elemental. 'Cause
Oh,
it's just
okay, I will drop it down.
It's just an elemental. spirit.
I will also allow you to summon something else if you want.
Are the only things it can do is make attacks, or can it grapple and things as well?
I believe it can only do what the stat block says it can do.
Okay, yeah.
Then I will make it a...
That's a very unfortunate turn of events.
Damn.
I'll make it a water elemental then.
Okay, so you have a water elemental. It still gets to make an attack, so.
Okay, so we're
Go for
going to do with the multi-attack.
Yep.
$16.
That hits. Ogre, I like you keep drawing, I assume accidentally or purposely, I don't know.
16 again.
It's accidental. Sorry.
It's funny. It's just every time we switch to something new, you're like marking my territory. Yeah, you hit both of those.
No, 16 damage. 16 was also the damage.
Oh, okay. 16 damage.
Now,
What kind of damage?
it is, well, it's the water elemental, so it's just bludgeoning, isn't it, then? Yeah, levels bludgeoning damage, yeah. Air, earth, and water only. So,
got it. So, question then. If it's bludgeoning damage, is the elemental's attacks considered magical or not?
I think that's a question for you to answer, not me.
Does on the stat block, does it say they are considered magical?
It does not.
So they're not magical. So it doesn't seem to take all of that attack.
Oh, pants. This is not going to end up well for me. Okay, well, let's try the second attack.
Mm-hmm. But you can do water and earth, you said, yeah, or whatever it said.
No, it's
So
bludgeoning only.
yeah,
Oh,
it's bludgeoning
okay.
or fire damage if you choose the fire elemental.
Oh,
I thought the fire. I
Okay.
thought the fire elemental was also bludgeoning damage, hence why I wanted it.
well, go ahead and make your second attack.
18.
That hits.
$13 damage.
Okay, doesn't seem to take all of it, but you do damage it. Anything else you wish to do? Do you wish to move? Bonus action.
No, I'm gonna have it block me from. No, it's fine. It can stay where it is.
Okay. It will be the fire elemental's turn. It will. You've really given it something that it may think is more of a problem than you are. Yeah, it thinks this is a bigger problem than you. It will attack your water elemental twice. Ooh, not great. It got a 14 and a 13 to hit.
So armor class is 11 plus level of the spell, so 15 by the looks of it.
So it misses. Both attacks will miss.
Awesome.
Your turn.
Okay, time for a good old-fashioned shatter.
I'm assuming aiming so you don't hit your own water elemental.
Yes, I don't want to hit my
Okay.
water elemental.
Okay. It makes a con save, right?
Must make a con save. Here's the question, Ro. A creature made of inorganic material, such as stone or metal or crystal, has disadvantage on the saving throw. Fire is not an organic material.
Fire cannot break like stone, metal, or crystal, though.
Worth a try.
It got a 21 on its Constitution save. So I assume it succeeds. I assume your DC is not 21.
Yes, it's not 21. So it takes half the damage, so 3d8 divided by 2.
Mm-hmm. Crow S is typing. 6 damage. Okay. And does the elemental get to act, or do you have to command it to act as your action?
No, it acts. 1 second. I'm pretty sure it just acts. It does what I want it to do. I don't need to give it any verbal commands. First, I'm going to run away, I think.
Okay.
We got 30 feet backwards. And let me just have a look. See.
See.
It takes verbal commands that you issue to it. No action required by you. There we are.
Okay, so it makes us, yeah. So I'm assuming you're telling it to attack.
Yep, I'm going to attack it twice.
Go for it.
17 and a 22.
I mean, yes.
13 and 15.
Okay, 13. Math. Okay. Is that your turn?
Yep, both of our turns.
Oof. It got a 13, so it missed. And it got a 24.
The 24 is going to hit the other.
Yeah.
What's its HP again? Give me a minute.
It is going to be the Elemental's Con mod, which is +3, plus your spellcasting ability modifier, so +5, and then 10 times the spell's level.
So 40 plus 5 plus what?
40
Plus
plus
3.
5 plus 3, so 48.
So 48.
Okay, so 48 is what I've got to work with.
8 damage.
Give me a minute. I actually need a pen now, and I actually need my notebooks. I need to keep a track of this.
I'm keeping track. I can keep track of it.
That's cool, I got it. So 40. Okay, so we're down to 40 HP on the elemental. Right, my turn again, I take it.
Yep, your turn.
Yep, gonna do myself chromatic orb, and I'm going to make it water.
What
well,
a
cold.
choice.
No,
Go
sorry,
for it.
cold. Cold damage.
Go for it. Make your attack roll.
$26.
I mean, you can hit a rug of smothering with that. Yeah, you hit.
Oh, I'm so tempted to Scourge at the moment. No, that's cheating. I won't do it. 20 damage.
Hefty. Ogre's correct. Ogre is 100% correct. We need wild magic rolls.
Oh, pants. Yes, I forgot. Right, how many do I need to do?
You did a shatter. You just casted 3 spells so far, right? So, tree.
Yeah, okay.
I'm sure Ogre's ready. He's got his little wild magic book ready to go.
Ready? I'm possibly jumping from foot to foot here, waiting for it.
You're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
All fine.
Nothing triggers.
Oh, pity you can't roll
Sure,
wild
man.
magic with disadvantage.
Sure. Elemental's turn.
Okay, so same two attacks.
Boom, boom.
So a 10 and a 22.
The 10 misses.
I love trying to figure out ACs with stuff
10
that misses and
damage.
hits.
10 damage. Okay. The elemental can't be bloodied, but it is embering.
Oh.
It is looking like it's holding itself together less.
I forgot to move Grumble. Can I move Grumble back another 30 feet?
You can.
Okay, so Elemental's 10. Well, your Elemental.
Alright. He will try and punch you. Your elemental. Hey, yeah. The second one is a 15. which was the AC.
Yeah, 15 is the AC. Yeah.
Your elemental's taken 13 damage. That first one missed though.
27 HP left on him then. Okay.
Your turn.
Another chromatic orb of cold.
Are you still in range?
It's 90 feet chromatic orb.
So yes.
Hence why I ran away.
Yep.
22.
I mean, you could hit a lot of things with that. Yeah.
$12 cold damage.
Cold. Okay.
And Elemental's going to keep on punching away.
Mm-hmm.
So 26 and a 10.
10 misses. 26. You hit Tarask with that.
I could also hit an Aboleth, but I never would.
Oh, Abby.
Well, I mean, you met Abby the Aboleth. That doesn't mean that they're all like that.
No, it doesn't.
But
9
Grumble.
damage.
9 damage. The fire elemental's form continues to dissipate winded.
Look at you! Soloing.
The fire elemental
Wait,
will.
I forgot wild magic.
Yes.
Oh,
You're fine.
I'm fine.
It's on a 1, right? Or a 10?
1 and a,
One and a
1
10.
and a 10.
Ah.
Yeah.
Oh! Okay.
Ooh.
Well, the first one will be a crit. Second one's just normal.
Woof.
So your first one here is it's 26 damage total.
1 HP remaining.
Okay. Your turn.
Okay, so once again, we are going for chromatic orb and a cold attack. I'm gonna look that.
Okay.
Is it cheating to look that again?
No, it's
I
part
will
of the
look
game.
that a second time.
Just mark off your second luck.
1 minute, let me just mark them both off. Oh, give me a minute, let me just get rid of the inspiration as well. Delete you.
I wait baitedly for your third one.
God.
Would you like to use your last luck?
I will save my last look and I will miss.
Ooh.
Yes, you will miss with that.
Tough.
Okay, so Elemental's turn and he's gonna make the 2 attacks.
1, 2, 3. You can't roll. You can't have rolled lower than that. Sadly, make your wild magic first.
Three.
You're good.
Somewhere in Britain, Ogre is having an aneurysm.
I've got a 14 and a 19.
Yeah, those both hit.
Yeah, all you can hear in Kent is no.
Mom, what's happening next door? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
So we have a 15 and a 13.
For 28 total, down to 14. Okay.
Oh, poor,
Is that your turn?
poor neighbors.
That's my turn.
Whack. 15.
Lit
Yeah.
yo.
So it dies. It doesn't matter.
It
It doesn't
dies.
matter. It's got 1 HP.
Yep.
No.
All right, now it goes to attack Grumble.
Now it will move to attack Grumble.
But Grumble's been running, so
It's pretty far away.
This is true. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45.
Whoa, whoa,
50.
whoa, whoa,
That's its movement.
whoa!
Holy
Your turn.
fuck!
Yeah, elementals can move, man.
Oh, well, I'm running away 30 feet.
Okay.
Crispy Grumble.
Can I not go back? I can't go back any further than that.
How far did you go back?
I went back 20 feet. I've got 10 more feet to go.
There you go. I'll move him 10 feet away from you.
Okay, and we're going to use another cold attack.
Also, because I'm an idiot and I forgot to do this because I'm an idiot, as I've previously stated, the firewall continues to move forward. Go for it. Make your attack.
No, I changed my mind. I have enough magic. I'm going to summon another elemental.
Oh my god.
I'm going to summon another water elemental.
Okay, I will put the owl back on. I prematurely killed your owl. In honor of Austin Quincy, we have an owl today. So, you roll your mild magic.
No all magic, and the elemental's going to take 2 attacks. Give me 1 minute. I need to take
Go
that off
for
my.
it.
I need to take the element off my spells. 1 minute. There we are, down to 1 last level 4 spell.
Has 48 health.
That's it.
Go gadget, water elemental.
14 and 16.
Yeah, those both hit. Shape of Grumble
17 and 15.
for a total of enough to kill it. As your water elemental punches the fire elemental in the face, it just it dissipates.
Woo!
Hey!
Woo.
Can my water element? Can I quickly? Oh, actually, that's an interesting question. Can my water
wait.
elemental search the corpse if there is a corpse?
There's no corpse.
Then water elemental is going to come to me and give Grumble a big hug.
You drowned.
Grumble continues his fetish of drowning
Did
and takes
did he roll wild magic for that second element?
Yeah, he
I wasn't.
I did, yep. Okay, and I'm assuming that I have distracted the fire long enough for people in the vicinity to get away.
you've slowed the fire down.
Awesome. Grumble's gonna.
As you're looking, go ahead.
No, go ahead first. I want to see where I see before I do what I want to do.
As you are now know what you're looking for, you see many other swirling faces in the fire that are darting in all directions to light the closest thing on fire.
Yeah, Grumble's gonna do what he's gonna do. Grumble's gonna haul ass back to the crypt and running
Okay.
with the fireman with the water elemental with him, with the water elemental hand in hand.
Okay. Butler, you've arrived at the mansion. It is smoldering.
I shall rush inside.
Okay. You rush into the building that is standing, but it is about to really catch fire here soon.
Okay. I shall search for Hymnri.
Okay. Very immediately as you run in with Chumley, you see a cowering elven family nearby that are trapped behind a burning log. Or, like, beam.
I shall, being metal, I shall kick the burning log out the way and save the family.
Make just strength check.
Right, okay. What is Butler's strength? It's strength of 18. That's a 16.
You whack, kick this thing out of the way, and the elven family starts to run out as what appears to be the father. Thank you so much.
I'll get somebody to make sure they get out safe.
They do.
And actually, before I did, have you seen a tiefling in here?
No,
About
we
every
haven't had
time?
any visitors today.
Right. Is there anyone else in the house?
This was it. We all gathered together, just got trapped.
Right. I'll tell them which way the fire is and tell them to get out the other way, but then I'll rush up. Oh god, I don't know. Hymnri's not here. Shit. I shall search the house.
Go for it. Make an investigation.
Investigation. Oh, this should be good. 15.
As you search the house, you're convinced nobody else is in here. As your time kind of runs out and the house is caught fire at this point.
Right. I shall start backing out the house, looking rather despondent, but now I don't know where to look. So right. So she wasn't at the graveyard, and the town.
What's Butler's passive? Just real quick.
Butler's passive
Perception
is 17.
17. You hear the screams of somebody coming from a house a little ways down the street.
Butler just runs at it.
Okay. You run into a house. Do you go into the house?
Definitely. If I can hear screams coming through it, I'll go straight into that, even if it's through the nearest available entrance to it, even if it's through a window.
Okay. All right. You go into the house. You see a tied up man in a chair who's like half burning alive with corpses at a dinner table.
Okay.
Ooh.
Do I recognise this man by chance?
Make a quick intelligence save.
What is...
Or a history check. I'll let you pick.
Oh God, which one's best? I'm not sure. Oh, okay. History's better. 18.
Yeah, you recognize this man. This is the man that Hymnri has, I assume, told Butler about killing her family.
Tied to a chair. Okay.
Tied to a chair.
Right.
He's caught fire at this point. He's like Anakining at the moment.
Okay. With the alchemical jug, I shall ask for water and pour it over him.
Okay.
Put him out, and then I
Okay.
shall lift him up, chair and all, and take him outside the house.
Okay, just make a strength check.
I've got 18 strength, so 24. 20.
It's like a toy. You just pick him up off the off the floor and take him outside.
Okay. Well, actually, I'm going to hold him up whilst he's in the chair on my 20 and just look him. And I was going to tell him, well,
You're gonna lick him?
no, hold him up. And I was like,
Yeah.
Sir, sir, I am Mr. Butler. I don't know if you know, but I am Hymnri's butler, nursemaid, and the general person who looks after her. We're going to play a little game of truth or dare. I'm going to say now, what do you pick?
I'm sorry?
Truth or dare?
Roll an intimidation check.
21.
Truth.
Yeah, I'm in my battle form, so that's why I'm more intimidating than normal. Where is Hymnri?
I don't know. She came in and tied me to a chair and left.
Okay. And now, you get to ask me, truth or dare?
What if I don't want to?
I squeeze.
It's truth or dare.
Well, you can't go for both, so we'll go for a dare.
I dare you to put me down and to tie me.
Okay, I put him down, and then as I'm holding with my arm, I switch my arm to the arm blade, and I stab him.
Oh, roll an attack for advantage.
It's all your fault.
Uh, 20.
You've hit him.
Yeah.
You've hit him. Roll your damage.
Please say non-lethal.
He didn't.
That's 10.
You kill him.
Right.
Right through the chest.
Okay. I'm going to take his head and put it in the leg of holding.
I forgot about that. Okay, you chop his head off.
Right. So I've got no idea where she is. But why would she be in this? This wasn't the main house, was it?
I mean, this was his house.
Right. And that's quite happily burning now.
It has begun to burn like the rest of the houses.
Right. How far away is this from? What's the? Oh, I'm going to try and make a. Can I make a track roll to see if I can see Hymnri's footprints or anything?
No, it's a stone road. There's no footprints.
So the choices are. What's the direction? Help me out here. Is one of the direction towards her old house and one towards town by any chance? I could go left or right.
Well, you're like right down the street from her old house. You just saved that family from her old house.
Right. I'm going to guess that they were servants. So I am going to wonder why they replaced me so quick with elves, and then I shall. I'm going to go into town then.
So you have to the right of you, which will go to the center of town, where the fire is coming from, and will be very hard to get into. You also have to the left of you, which will go a little more to the outskirts of town. Both will head back towards like the crypt, the fire station, the like merchants district, away from the fire.
Okay, I'm going to go. I would say fire station, but I don't. I am going to go to the fire station. I'm looking for people now because I'm not seeing any people. I'm seeing dead people.
Oh, you're seeing people everywhere.
Right.
People are all around you. So you head toward the closest fire station.
Yeah.
Okay. Hymnri.
What?
You reach the crypt area.
Why is he going to resurrect him? Oh, for God's sake.
I kept him alive for a reason.
Oops.
I want to
Someone's
go
echoing.
to the coffins of my family members and open them.
Okay. Well, can I tell you what you see before you make that decision? Sure. Okay. You see a man in the crypt now who is standing in a sort of drawn circle with a book in his hand, who seems to be chanting some kind of magical ritual. And you can see a couple of the graves nearby. Skeletal hands are reaching out of the graves. Make a history check. Or an intelligence save. Your choice.
Crinkle, crinkle, crinkle.
I'll do intelligence save, I guess. Is a number next to it what is gonna add to it?
In the intelligence save, if it says whatever the number is, yeah, that's what you add to your d20 roll.
I'll do intelligence save then.
Okay.
25.
Holy crap! Okay, I mean, all right. My DC was 5, but all right, let's just relax. This is Eldon Leafcut. The man Denholm told you is aspiring to be a lich who ordered him to kill your family.
Oh shit.
He seems to be conducting a necromantic ritual in the graveyard.
Okay. Give me 1 second to read a spell.
Can I just say, God damn it, I should have stayed put.
I thought about if you guys had stayed put in the
Me
graveyard,
too.
what would happen?
I was there as well at one point.
I existed.
You guys met Arias. A lot of stuff is happening today.
And Austin's in the Discord and hasn't been able to.
Well, he said a couple of hours for Quincy, so I mean, Austin's gonna get to play
Some
before this is over.
in the future, maybe. Did Austin ever reply to me? No.
Did I what?
I sent you a DM and you never replied. And
Oh.
I sent it like 10 minutes ago.
What do you want to do?
I also
Hymnri?
Quincy doesn't know that a town is on fire, so he's like,
Well, no. Also, you're not going to this town.
Yeah.
This will not. He will not know about this
Yeah.
unless he is told about this.
so he's cool with taking his time.
Yeah. Also, to your question, Hymnri, it would depend on the spell.
So
Okay.
hungry.
So the spell darkness. Can you see
Mhm.
through that with true sight?
With true sight, yes.
Okay. I'm gonna assume that if he is a lich, then he can see. Man.
I feel like you just stopped your plan.
What are you doing, Hymnri?
Does he look lichy?
No, he looks alive. He doesn't look like he's decaying or anything like that.
Does this circle look drawn? Like he needs it to work?
It does look like he either sprinkled something to make it or like he drew it.
Okay, I'm gonna go invisible with another potion that I have. Just the last invisibility potion I have. So remove that. And I'm gonna destroy the circle. To break the circle.
I mean, you may make it your stealth roll at advantage.
25.
Okay. Today, Elden Leaf Cut will be played by
Cutley Felden?
Apple Pay?
Pineapple Apple Pen. I really need more like generic humans.
Use
I'll use
Jack.
I'll use this guy. Cult fanatic.
Hey, how you doing, man?
So, there you go. And your circle, that's a square.
Oh my god,
Uh,
it does happen every time.
Oh my god, it's a square.
I believe in you, Luke.
You can do it.
Thunder is happening.
You can make a circle. Again?
Thunder. Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
You just have
Nice.
to.
There you go.
Yay!
That's the circle he's standing in. With your 25, he doesn't seem to notice you with his like chanting and nonsense.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you do exactly?
I'm gonna go up to the circle
Mm-hmm.
and take one of my arrows and try to smudge it.
With an arrow?
Yeah.
I'm a little confused by that.
You don't want to touch it with her hand.
So you're just gonna brush it around with the arrow, I guess?
I mean, what kind of circle is it then? What is it made out of?
It seems to be made of sprinkled ash.
You can move that with an arrow. There's feathers on the end.
No, I know. I'm just trying to grasp what you're doing exactly. So you're just trying to brush it away a little
Yeah.
bit with the arrow. Okay.
No,
The first thing I imagined was you stabbing the ground with an arrow. Oof. I don't think this would end in invisibility.
It is not.
It's not an attack. It's not a spell.
Yeah, I don't think it would end it. You brush a little tiny bit of his thing away, and you watch his eyes shoot open. The little hands that were coming out of the graves go limp, and he. What happened? Oh, the wind. He starts to reach in for more ash.
Fucking idiot. Fuck this guy.
The wind.
Oh my
He
god,
will-
it's the wind! The wind is so
He will-
strong in this crypt!
He will wander in and start to. She didn't make it in the crypt. This is outside.
Oh, okay. I missed that part.
He will begin to
Oh, it's like
sprinkle more ash on
around
that spot.
the crypt?
Ah! I can't hear you guys at the moment. One second.
Damn sheep!
That
Anonymous gifter! Thank you so much for the sheep. I appreciate the sheep.
That-
Bah.
damn, that ding damned, stupid ass motherfucking wind.
Anonymous gifter, thank you so much for the Thungar. So this is the main like graveyard area, and then the noble families have like crypts you can go in that are under, like built into the ground. You didn't actually get to your family crypt because he's just conducting this out in the open graveyard.
Oh, it's not my family that's doing this too.
It's just the graveyard in
Oh.
general.
Oh, I thought it was the other way. I thought it was your family.
That's what I was trying to be clear with, whereas like he's in the graveyard. You don't make it. Can I say what you do before you do that?
Right.
I thought you meant like before you go inside the crypt, but he's still at the crypt.
He is. I mean, your crypts are in this area. All the noble family crypts are in this area. You just haven't gone in one of them yet. So he just starts sprinkling new ash. Your turn.
My turn.
Well, there you go. That'll do better. Don't blow it away this time, bitch. Mother Nature.
Oh, I love this guy. This guy, he's invited to my birthday party. This guy's.
I'm a little.
He sounds like Oki. It's not Oki, is it?
It is not Opie. No, it is not Opie. Opie was a kobold.
Okay, since
That
he's
would have been
closer to me
much
now,
better. Mhm.
does he look glitchy?
No, he still
Did he
looks
sound
like he's just an
lichy?
alive human. He sounds like an idiot.
Ah.
He doesn't sound
Yeah.
like an undead person.
I'm not
He-
an idiot.
you were told he was an aspiring lich.
Okay. D2, do I attack or do I not attack?
Just do it. Just do it.
Alright, see, that's I attack. I'm activate my auto crit. So I
Okay, so you
cut myself.
slice your hand. You go emo.
live it to.
Fucking.
There we go.
Okay, you auto crit. You also have advantage because you're invisible to hit him. You also
Only you were an assassin.
you also are not standing next to him, so you won't hit him until you take a step forward.
There.
There you go. You also are attacking, I assume, with your with your D8 or 2D8 fang or whatever.
Yeah.
So go ahead and roll your roll your attack at advantage.
Wait, she
Roll
can
the
roll.
damage.
She can attack with whatever when she does her auto crit.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Alright. 50 plus 25.
I mean, you could hit a Tarask, a red dragon, a Demogorgon with that. Yeah, you hit him.
Okay.
You could hit my buddy Phil.
So that is
You could freaking kill a pig with that.
2d8 plus 5. And then 5d6. Oh, come on!
Oh! Well, you're critting automatically. So you're going to do 26, 25. You're going to do 51 damage to him.
What?
You also become visible.
Uh-huh.
How do you be getting that much damage? I'm confused.
She critted. So it'd be 25 plus 26. It'd be 51.
Oh, I can't math.
I noticed.
Shut up.
You become visible. And he... Oh, it wasn't the wind! Roll initiative.
Hi, I'm the wind.
I am the darkness. You want cuddles?
I was born in the dark.
Ooh. What'd you roll?
Plus 9, so that's 21.
He's going first.
What?
Haha.
He rolled a natural 20 for 22.
Oh, come on.
you.
He is going to. Whoop!
He's going to. Whoa!
He's going to. Well, you'll make a fine thrall, and he's going to point at you. And I need you to make a con save.
Natural 20.
You will succeed and take half of the finger of death.
What?
Yeah. Fair.
As he strikes you for 57 down to 28 necrotic damage.
28, you said?
And 28. And he will, well, I'm out of here! And he's going to try and run away.
So I assume that I can...
You may make an op attack.
Okay. Nope, rerolling that.
Do you want to... Okay. Would you like to luck that again? Or use your inspiration dice? I don't know if you have one.
That was an inspiration dice, so now I'm gonna use luck.
Okay.
Are you?
What the heck?
Would you like to use another inspiration dice? And we have a challenger to your throne. and we have a new challenger to the throne. Do you want to luck that?
Jeez.
But what if I need it?
Do you want to luck it or not?
What if I need?
Well, I mean,
No,
this
it's
is
fine.
you
No.
need- this is
No,
the you.
it's
This
fine.
is you needing it.
But I only have 85 of them. No, I'm fast. I can catch up to him.
You fall prone. It's your turn. You're prone.
Then I get up and activate haste.
As an
With the ring.
Yeah. Can I go after him? Whoop. Hi.
Hey, how are
Stab
you?
him twice.
Hey, how are you? Ogre.
It's a 15.
That's his AC.
Alright. And I guess that hits too then.
That'll also do it.
So, should I just roll 4d8 then? Plus 10?
For what about your sneak attack?
I'll do that separate.
Sure, if you want to do it that way.
Okay, 4d8 plus 10. 28. And then 5d6. So 28 plus 17.
45. Bloodied.
Okay. I guess that's it for my turn.
That's your turn.
Yep.
Okay. You are annoying! Die! He needs you to make a dexterity save.
Dexterity save. 16.
That doesn't make it.
Shit.
But you will automatically already take... Oh.
Luke is confused.
Well, so it would automatically make you take half.
Wait, I have a thing.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Yeah, you have evasion or whatever.
Yeah. So I take
You
half.
automatically will take half, yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so he's going to lightning bolt you at 5th level.
That hurts.
Jesus.
That's a hurty.
Yeah, that's a painful spell.
Yeah.
It's not chain lightning though. It's nice.
He's not Palpatine. 37 down to 18. If you don't leave, you are very annoying. I will disintegrate you.
Oh, good. Get us our first character. Or second.
Your turn.
Second.
He doesn't move this time, sure,
So I can attack 3 times now.
because of the haste.
Yeah. Alright. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you, Mr. Owl.
I think that's an all 3 hit. So 6d8 plus 15.
Yeah.
Okay. 42 plus 5d6
32.
plus 19.
Oh. Anyone kill him?
Cut his dick off.
Just stab him straight through the chest and say, "You're not rezzing anyone for your dead army. Bye."
I regret nothing.
No, just leave him.
You know, that
At
was
least I got to.
super anticlimactic.
Well, I mean, you know, you got really strong weapons and whatnot. Well, at least I got to burn down the city. He does. You, as he dies, you see on his wrist he has a sort of orange gemmed wristband.
I'm gonna take it.
You take it off.
Yeah. I'm not putting it on, I'm just taking it off of him.
Yep.
Jeez, Luke.
Just in case.
I guess. I can't tell you guys to turn it down because it's not in here yet. But Rhythm 2 is coming.
Rhythm 2!
Yeah.
Is this the debut of Rhythm 2?
Well,
On stream it is.
yeah.
Wow!
Hymnri.
What?
As you pick up the bracelet, you hear.
Ba-dum.
Yeah, you hear a badunk.
You hear voices whispering to you.
Oh no! Okay, I'm muting Rhythm too. Tell me when it's over.
I need to turn it down! It's good that you killed him!
You feel as if you have control over hundreds of fire elementals at the moment.
I'm gonna try to tell them to halt.
Grumble Butler, as you guys are moving through the streets and you see the faces shifting through the fire stops.
It's like a whispers. Put that shit on loop. Uh-oh.
I think the point.
Oh.
I think the point has been
Okay,
made
I thought you
Yes.
were gone
at this
again.
point.
Right, I hadn't noticed these places in the fire, so I'm now going to get ready to fight.
You feel the fire. You feel the elementals stop, awaiting your next command.
I'll try the command disappear.
You try the command disappear. You tell them to disappear. Okay. As you do that, you feel the glow, or you see the gem glow, and it shatters. And the faces in the fire disappear completely as the fire stops raging as intensely. Still burning, but it doesn't seem to be raging anymore.
Okay.
Butler, you have also been seeing people in the streets throwing buckets.
People on the
like
street.
at water buckets and things at buildings.
Right, I'm still going to the fire station.
Okay. What are you doing, Hymnri? You have killed Eldon. You have dismissed the fire elementals.
I'm gonna pocket the bracelet thingy.
With no gem in it now.
Still check on my family crypt.
Okay.
Make sure they're in there.
Okay, you check. They're in there.
Okay. I'm gonna go back to Alden, take his body,
Okay.
to where the fire is burning.
You just chuck him in the nearest fire?
No, it's gonna go over there.
No. I mean, there's a fire, like, right outside the freaking graveyard. There's fire everywhere.
So much fire.
It's like my ears really hurt. I'm just gonna take him to someone in charge. Is the king's place on fire?
The center of town is on fire, yes.
I guess I'll just go to the noble district with his body.
Okay.
Does she hear the screaming grumble?
Roll a d20.
Me or Lizard?
You.
6.
Butler, Grumble, Hymnri, as you're all kind of going the same street, you eventually... Butler, you see Hymnri first, and then Grumble, you see her second.
Butler runs up.
She's got a body.
Oh, Miss Hymnri. Oh, you found a friend. Do you want me to carry that for you?
What are you doing here? I told you to stay.
Well, my job is to look after you when you're in danger. You haven't been in danger for such a long time. I've been keeping an eye on you, and you was in danger here, so here I am. I was going to open a Starbucks here, but it's a bit hot here. So I think they won't want one for a little while. But there's plenty of real estate for sale by the looks of it. I just want you to know that I went to the house and it's burnt down.
Figured as much.
You don't want to be it's going to start bleeding all over you. Let me carry that for you, and I'll take the body off her and carry it.
Sure.
Or, sorry, stream. Do you allow that? She said sure.
And what we're going to do with this fella?
I need him as, like, evidence, proof for everything that happened. He's basically the one that started all this. Caused all this, really?
Well, it seems to me that everywhere of authority appears to be a bit burning at the moment. Maybe the guild house? Maybe there's a guild house on the outside of town or something? Or an outside guard house, maybe?
Do I know if there is one?
There's a guild house here in the city, yeah.
I also think
there's a guard house here in the city, too.
There may be the teleportation place may have burnt down as well. So we could be here for a little while.
Grumble was there too, right?
Grumble is you show up at this point.
Out of the shadows, flying towards Hymnri, is a Grumble screaming in her name in a high-pitched voice, weeping furiously with tears as he runs in and embraces her.
Furiously weeping is not something I thought I would ever hear. I don't think.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, you're here too.
No,
what are you doing here?
Gonna squeeze a little extra hard, real hard, with my 18 strength.
Grumble, what are you doing?
I think Butler would join in on this. I'm going to join in. I'm not going to put the body down. I'm just going to join in with the group hug. So all 4 of us are in there.
Okay.
Grumble's going to wrap his ring around Butler and also squeeze incredibly hard. Grumble not talk to Hymnri. Grumble make Hymnri sad. Hymnri run away from Grumble. Grumble's going to start weeping.
See, you ran away from everyone, Miss Hymnri. You've made Mr. Grumble cry.
What do you mean I didn't run away from you? Ow. Can you let go a little bit?
Grumble shakes his head no.
It's a little tight.
Grumble will ease up just enough.
Thank you.
Hymnri.
Yeah.
Too bad.
Can I suggest that we take this group hug away from somewhere that's not burning?
Grumble's going to pick Hymnri up and put her on his shoulders. And she's going to piggyback ride him.
Do you allow this?
Sure. tired at this point. But DM said my name. Was something happening?
I did.
Okay.
Hymnri, you feel a warmth. And in your head, you hear a justice has been served, child. Congratulations. As rain starts to fall.
Oh, I was expecting her
Oh,
other
this-
character. This is dead bodies.
This is a
that
nice
start
moment.
falling from
Shut
the
up.
sky.
It starts raining.
Oh, Butler puts up his umbrella.
Okay.
I have an umbrella.
Grumble removes his straw hat and lets the rain fall on his bald head.
I never knew you was bald, Mr. Butler. Mr. Grumble.
To this day.
The good old days. They're back.
It's that hit on his head, man. That's what did it.
I'll get out a rag and give his head a little polish.
Where do you wish to go?
Fuck, why am I crying?
The feels. Well, let's go.
Well, I'm not walking, so I don't know where we're going.
Mr. Grumble, shall I? Can I
sure
suggest
you
that
could
we go to
control
a
him.
guardhouse? Miss Hymri wants this gentleman here as proof of something bad happening. Apparently, what I can gather, he did all of this.
Oh, wait, you guys. There's another person I want to turn in. We should
Oh,
go back to
okay.
the Noble District.
It's on fire.
Point Mr.
It's
Grumble
raining.
away.
That way.
Oh, okay.
You head back to Denholm's house.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I know this place. You should.
You see a decapitated, stabbed through the chest, tied to a chair corpse in the street.
What? Look, Grumble, let me down.
Gonna have to roll a DT on that one. Fine, I will set you down.
I'm not leaving, don't worry.
Leaves.
Run!
I
You know what?
do run.
Just to
his
make
body.
sure Grumble's gonna tag along, he's gonna be holding a cloak or something.
Yeah, Denholm's body.
Who did this? What happened? He was inside.
Oh, he was inside when I found him as well. Nasty piece of work.
Yes,
We
Mr.
played-
Grumble saw this man. He left him alive.
At this point, Butler sort of, ooh.
Well, if you don't believe them, you make insights. If you believe them.
Oh no, I haven't. I'm going to own up and say I killed him.
Oh, okay.
If you don't believe it.
But do you believe that I
Butler
killed him? I am covered.
admits
I am
to
probably
killing.
covered in blood. So that's the other thing.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean it's his blood.
I'm
but
also
you-
covered in blood.
You admit to it.
But he had like a lot of evidence.
Oh. Well, maybe he's kept it in his head, and I pull his head out of the middle of my leg.
Seeing everyone covered in blood, Grumble immediately starts prestidigitationing everyone.
Oh, you don't know how much I've missed that.
You dry everybody who immediately start to get wet again.
We
Yes,
could
but-
talk to the head, I guess. We've done that before.
I think it is entirely I will put the head back. We only need this bit. So, back in you go, Mr. Nasty Man. In you go.
Where you go?
Unless
Is the
you
fire going out?
Fire is going out. The rain seems to be oddly effective against the mass fire.
I just kind of want to say thank you in my head.
It's rather fortuitous that it's
Um,
raining, isn't it?
Could you
That's
carry both head and body for me, Butler?
Yes, of course. Well, his body as well as this body. I can carry
Yeah, the
both.
chair one.
Okay, and I put one on each shoulder.
I guess we go to town
Oh.
center to see what's left.
I've
But,
I've got spikes all over my shoulders, so I've just impaled them on my shoulders.
It's easier to hold them.
yep.
They're not falling
going
off.
anywhere. Yep. You guys head to town center.
And once again, Mr. Grumble is going to scoop Hymri up and plop her down on his shoulders.
I whistle for Chumley.
Okay. You guys head to town center. There is a mass sort of group gathered here as you start hearing the speech of the king being given at the moment.
Ooh, what's he saying?
Or, yeah, speech of the king. We must look out for Mr. Leafcut and his attempted assassination. He has made himself an enemy of the state. Any of you that bring him to me will receive a reward.
Hello, excuse me.
Nobody seems to hear you over the sound of the crowd.
Mr.
I'm
Grumble,
on top of Grumble.
She's on top of
Mr.
a 7-foot-tall Asuba.
Mr.
That's
Grumble, now is time to use one of the other abilities of prestidigitation, maybe.
Oh, yes, Mr. Grumble can do this. Mr. Grumble's going to make some fireworks above him.
No,
himself.
I think there's
No, it's
another
fine.
one. Isn't there one that makes you very loud, or is that a different spell?
Up to
Over
3
here,
times
I
as
stay
loud as
waving my hands.
thaumaturgy.
A guard. What are you freaking out about, miss?
Oh, I have Mr. Leafcut. I point to
I'm
his
sorry?
body.
I lift up Mr. Leafcut's body and show everyone.
Everyone out of the way! Come with me.
Okay.
Grumble marches forward.
He walks you through the crowd, yelling for everyone to move. Eventually, he gets up to the stage where the king is. Your Majesty, I believe these people have what you're looking for.
Hello.
Do you bow or not?
Yes.
Yeah, Butler bows.
Grumble does not.
The king doesn't say anything. He's just glaring at Grumble.
Grumble, bow.
But Mr. Grumble might drop you.
I'm holding on, okay? Just bow.
Okay,
Grumble,
because
curtsy.
Hymri says so. Grumble
Curtsy.
curtsies. Grumble curtsies.
Make a dex save, Hymri.
25.
You stay on. What do you have for me?
I
This
pick,
right here, Eldon
Look.
Leafcut's body.
I pick him off my shoulder and I throw him at the king. Well, I don't throw him. I lay him at the king's feet.
He smirks. Just a little bit. Well, that was fast. Effective. What are your names?
This is Hymri, first of her name, Lady of I can't remember what I used to call you actually.
Yes, can I do it then?
No, don't worry. I'm on a roll. I've got this. Hymri Logar, last of her name of Menti, and this is General Grumble, the Asimar sorcerer, and I am humble butler, and this is Chumley.
Logar, you say?
Yes.
It seems you have tricked us all. Did not know there was Logar still alive.
I was hiding for a little while for, a good reason. I believe.
Well, you all have done a good deed. This would-be assassin. He kind of makes a hand motion for somebody to, drag the body away. As someone drags the body away.
What do you mean, assassin?
He tried to kill me. failed, obviously.
Obviously.
How?
Obviously.
What did he?
Grumble wants to insight check the king.
Go for it.
1.
The king ain't dead.
He could be dead.
Well. Jeffrey? Yes, my lord? What do you think is fair for these 3? Well, I mean, if we subtract the 4 and take away the 8, then just tell me a number. 15,000 each. Waves his hand. This is agreeable. You will be given the money shortly. Miss Logar.
Hmm?
Should you wish to come back to Menti, let me know. I can have a property commissioned for you.
Thank you. I do wish to speak to you privately about things at some point, maybe, if that's possible.
It will not be private. There will be guards.
Of course.
Yes, they will.
I mean, without a crowd and motioning to everyone.
I wish to get out of the rain. You're heroes of Menti, everybody. Give them a cheer. He starts to walk away as the crowd starts cheering for you.
I think we're supposed to follow, are we?
Whatever you want to do.
I think we're to follow, so I'll
I'm
wait
gonna
for
wave
this.
a little bit and take a little bow and then follow.
The guards stop you.
Oh.
Not right now.
No, I thought you wanted to. Right. Well, Miss Hymnri, I think maybe it's time to we maybe go and get some new clothes and something that's not covered in burn.
Oh, Mr. Grumble can fix that.
Oh, of course, Mr. Grumble, but maybe not in the middle of the street. I
If you
don't
say so.
Butler actually has fancy clothes for noted down.
Yeah, from the party.
Yeah.
I also have both mine and Hymri's desert
Yep,
clothes and their cold weather gear.
Yep. So what do you 3 wish to do here as Hymri, you have avenged your family? You are going to be given a significant amount of money and are being welcomed home personally by the king.
Bye.
I think we wait for him to do whatever he's going to do.
Hymri.
Could I maybe roll insight for the king with the whole
Yeah.
assassination thing? Luck. Well, okay. I was hoping
know
for
what
more
you-
than a 7 and not a 6.
I mean, he doesn't seem to be lying.
I would like to ask the guard something.
Okay.
So, should we just wait somewhere, or will we be summoned? Will someone come for us? Or...
Should you wait here, you'll get your money. If you leave, you will be summoned. It's up to you.
How long will we wait?
For the money? Not long. You will not talk to the king today, though.
Like, wait here? Pointing
Yeah.
at where I'm standing?
Yeah.
Okay. We'll wait a little bit.
You may all add the 15,000 to your sheets.
Great. Butler, the character I've just brought back, is now richer than anyone.
Yep.
I think Grumble's the richest of all. No, Hymri
Yeah.
is still. Hymri is still. Lizard, if you would please add 15,000 to my total.
On it.
Just say no. Just say no one of these times and freak.
No, this is the tax. I get this one.
Yeah.
Hey, if she wants to say that, Grumble's okay with it.
Grumble is the richest person right now.
With that being said, congratulations. You have wrapped up Hymnri's arc.
Yay!
Well, her little backstory.
Not yet. For me.
Well, no.
The main.
I mean, there's other things, but there's not going to be any more burning of Covine and killing of expiring liches.
Just political talks, really.
Yes. So you will all receive, all of you, even Xerix.
And
will
Buttercup.
receive- Well, and Buttercup.
Yay!
Don't make me
we'll be-
feel not here.
Will be receiving 3,500 XP.
Whoa! Excellent.
So our total, ladies and gentlemen,
5,
is
3,
this.
7.
Is this right
Five,
there.
Includes
Zero.
the fire elemental. That includes the fire elemental and Eldon.
3,500.
Yeah.
3,000.
I put our total in real time.
Yeah, that's right.
Guys.
Zero.
You guys,
Oh!
I did my backstory.
Awesome.
Yay.
Now I just need to do political shit.
Hymnri, you also, as you're sort of waiting there for the money, just you catch a bald, black-skinned man give you a thumbs up and then disappear.
Okay.
With that, Quincy, you have arrived in Fogwell Bay.
Fuck, I forgot.
Oh!
That transition was too harsh, man.
This isn't where the town was burning, correct? This is
Correct.
No, that was Menti.
Okay.
Different end of the
Yeah.
country.
Oh, is he gonna go see his own freaking statue, Austin?
It's not
Wrong
his
character.
I'm talking about Austin.
Yeah.
May I just, before we do the Quincy, can we go pee?
If you guys need to go pee now. We'll take a quick pee break, and then we'll get into some Silverstone.
Butler went up a level.
Oh yeah, did you guys level up?
They didn't. Butler should have. But
Oh,
they
okay.
didn't.
Butler
I was
did.
about to say, do I have to level up again?
What are you? How close are you guys to 10?
Not close at all.
Nah.
Okay.
We're less than half.
Okay. I'm gonna take the pee as well.
Take the pee.
All right. So what you gotta do, Luke? Take the pee. I don't know what he just said, but it made me uncomfortable.
He's
Something
screaming
about
at me.
bladder?
It's okay. You screaming at me. It's okay. I'm used to
That's okay. You're used to the
it.
abuse.
Austin, it's okay. If you need me to call the cops, I will.
No, it's
Cough
okay.
twice if you need help.
Oh,
I'm
you
more
really
scared of the
don't-
cops than I am of Luke.
Oh dear.
I've just been playing Inquisition.
On a side note, how are you doing, Austin?
I'm doing all right. Quarantine's annoying, but
Oh god, isn't it?
we're hanging in there.
Yeah.
I don't really lose much of work because I work in booze industry, and apparently
People still
when
drink.
apparently when people get sheltered in at home, all they can do is drink. So business is booming.
Hey man, stop judging me, okay? I
I'm
don't
not
appreciate it.
judging. I'm just stating facts.
Hey, business at my work is booming too.
Yeah.
It's great.
For 2069.
Oh god, he's back, guys.
All right,
Yeah,
We're actually
everybody.
fine.
I'm not back yet, so
Oh, I'm gonna die. Oh, this is the end.
I will have a quick pee then as well.
Well, goodbye.
Well, there you go. Hymnri's backstory.
All right.
Got.
And now we
Got
finish Quincy's backstory.
Yeah, in the next.
Okay, back.
We're gonna do all of Quincy's
Yeah.
backstory.
Yep.
I like that Quincy's like the professional that you guys call.
Quincy is definitely the most buttoned up character that I have ever made.
I just like how Grumble finally dealt some real damage and
You fought an element on your own.
delayed the fire, saved people, and no one's ever going to know about it because no one was there to witness it.
Nope. I mean, the gods witnessed it. Ardark saw it.
You can
but,
still tell people about it.
Yeah. Look, the great Grumble.
They cheered you on as the hero.
I think we all know that's not Grumble's way.
Mm-hmm. Are we all back?
No, I don't.
I don't think Ogre's back.
I thought you were gonna go pee,
Mr.
Scarlet. You just said you were gonna go pee.
She did.
Yeah, I did.
What? That
She
was.
took her phone
wait.
with her.
No, I didn't.
She's peeing right now.
No.
My
My bathroom is right next to my bedroom.
You know,
Mr. Savage, are you back?
Adam Savage.
First name Ogre, last name Savage.
Granny Mahara?
Man. So,
Well, Quincy. So,
The thing with Ogre's name is it's all how you read it. Obviously, the way I read it says Ogre's a vag.
that's why the S is the capital.
See, why don't you say these things when he's around?
It's okay. It's okay. Like, Luke, maybe if you say Quincy one more time.
Quincy, you find yourself in Fogwell Bay. I'm assuming you've been here before.
I would assume so too.
So you walk past the statue of the man in front of a dragon,
Yes.
and make your way to the guild hall.
Well, isn't that right, presumptuous?
Yeah, Luke. Stop assuming.
You make your way to the guild hall.
I assume I know. This one is who's the leader here? Is it Bueller?
No.
In Fogwell, no.
Who's
in Fogwell,
who's
no.
who's Fogwell?
That's a great question. I'll let you know here in a
Okay.
second. It ain't Grim. I
Yeah.
know that.
Why not?
Isn't it Folan? No, that's Siren.
No,
that's Siren.
Folan's and Siren.
They're cool characters.
Would you like to play Folan?
That's actually who they call.
Oi, Folan here.
Had to enter.
What is this? Oh, dear. I don't know who this person is yet. It's Phil for now.
All right.
Yes, Phil.
I
It's
head
happening.
up to the secretary. Excuse me, Quincy Silverstone here. I was summoned. Is Phil around?
You know what? Hold on. We're gonna make
Oh,
someone
maybe his
up.
name's not
No.
Phil. My apologies. Maybe it was
Bill. Maybe it was Bill.
maybe it was Bill.
Oh no, I'm not prepared for Grumble. I closed the name generator.
No!
I was about to say, I thought you were saying that you had the generator open already.
I mean, I shush.
He thought he was going to kill me off with the elemental, so he didn't need it
Yeah.
anymore.
We both soloed things today.
I was pretty convinced you were gonna kill that.
His name is Phil, but his friends call him Bill. Maybe that's what he referred.
So is this Elden dude just a normal dude? He wasn't even lichy?
Can I ask?
It was an aspiring lich.
He wanted to be a lich.
There are many levels to
Yes.
aspiration. Some are very
You can
beginner.
ask, Crow.
I was going to ask, did you expect my little strategy of creating another elemental to
No,
fight it?
that caught me off guard. That definitely caught me off guard. Well, it ain't Opie, I know that. Oh, okay, cool. This'll work. His name is Buddy Katash.
Bunny.
Bunny?
He is Buddy.
Oh,
Hey,
buddy.
buddy.
Buddy Katash.
Hey there, buddy, old
Uh,
pal, old friend.
He looks human. So yeah, you walk in.
Hi, is Buddy here? Quincy Silverstone asking.
Yeah, he's right over there.
Why, thank you very much. Head on over to right over there.
Okay. Wander yourself over to right over there. Down the street from right down the street.
Hey.
And you catch Buddy in the middle of eating a sandwich.
Buddy, sorry to bother you while you are digesting. I was summoned, Quincy Silverstone.
Sorry you bother you, buddy.
I'm not your buddy, pal.
Voxy Cornell, maybe. Yeah. There's two people in here who want to talk to you.
All right.
Pete points out a dragonborn and a half-orc.
I head over to the. Well, thank you. I'll leave you. I'll leave you to it.
This is gonna be awkward.
I head over to the dragonborn.
Okay.
Hi, Quincy Silverstone here. I heard you were meaning to talk to me.
Oh, hello. Xerix Nazenian. Pleasure to meet you as I stand up and go to shake your.
very, very nice to meet your acquaintance, friend.
And
So,
Buttercup stands up and gives you a hug.
Ah, why, yes, thank you. Nice to meet you as well.
You've
She
met
learned
me,
from the
you know
best.
Buttercup.
Wait, yes. Oh, Buttercup, it's nice to see you again. I didn't see you there.
No, yeah, I'm quite petite. I'm very
Yes,
petite and
how-
demure.
Oh, wow, that's amazing. How have you been?
I'm great. Did you bring your owl?
Oh, I always with me. Never leaves my side. Come here, baby girl.
always watch.
And then just from like a banister up top, the doctor swoops down and lands on Buttercup.
I shall
Doctor
get some.
Who.
I shall start feeding mice out of the bag of butchery.
Ah, yeah, she does fancy the mice right well.
What?
What did you just say?
I said
She does fancy mice right well.
Yeah.
I don't know what you guys are on about. He said it perfectly clear. The Queen's English.
See, that's the issue. I'm American.
Now all we need to find out is which queen this is.
I'm not any kind of English, so.
The Queen's English, the kind that the Queen says.
Yeah.
So
I think
Yes,
the queen
you-
in question is Dale Winton, but
you are now standing in front of these two.
You
Bohemian
requested my presence?
yes,
Uh,
we need someone who can cast a zone of truth.
Oh, well,
And detect undead.
Yes.
oh, okay. Well, I'm very proficient in both of those areas, and lucky for you, I actually made sure that I had Zone of Truth.
How fortuitous. How did
yeah.
you know? See what it is.
I don't know,
is
maybe
we-
Ilmater kind of made it present to me that I might have needed to have this spell prepared for a certain occasion.
He
Oh,
says
hell of a
Omater
mater.
like Omater. Oh my god, it's Tomater.
It's like tomato without the tuh.
No, it's Tomater. You know what I mean? From Cars.
Yeah.
Tomater.
So,
Hell of a
Buttercup,
mater.
you were saying.
Yeah, we think there is a vampire in the king's court, so we have been granted access. So, and we've been granted permission to cast Zone of Truth.
All
But
right.
we need to have a someone there who also we trust, who can actually detect the undead. Because at the moment we trust very few people.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you letting me in. Where might you need this spell to be casted? Where are the whereabouts?
Going to the
Um,
Capitol building. So,
Yes.
Okay.
if you're ready, I say we head that way right now.
I've all my whereabouts about me. Anyone in particular you have your eyes fancied towards?
Well,
we have a
I
list.
suspect they're going to have like slick back hair, pointy teeth, and like a suit, it's like a black suit. That's what I'm looking for.
Very
Well, are you wishing to let's say this vampire has become aware that this vampire knows that you're onto them. What's your plan there afterwards?
Oh, we killed him dead.
Yes.
Okay, do you know how to correctly dispose of a vampire?
No.
Because there are many ways a vampire can right so get on out of dodge, if you will.
Well, I'm suggesting that we hit them a lot until they stop moving, and then take out their heart and take the head off.
Well, that be that as it may, in my studies, it has become aware that after a while of damage, vampires begin to no longer have a body while they are not yet completely dead, if you catch my drift.
Oh.
What kind of? Just remind me what Quincy's domain is.
Arcane.
I'm just really.
Sorry if I took the liberty to assume that he knew.
No.
yeah.
I'm giving you would know that. That's
You're
fine.
not allowed to take.
I just don't remember
Yeah.
I just didn't remember what domain you were.
Yeah.
So you don't have Eyes of the Grave.
No, but I do have. Something that does help me with undead.
I mean, that's why I wanted to bring Bjorn or another person. That way we have 2 Zone of Truths. 2.
I don't mind getting Bjorn as well.
I have. It may not be I can detect them actually, but I can turn them. I have
Gotcha.
Arcane Abjuration, and but it's not for undead. Okay, it's for fair fiends.
Yeah, you're an arcane domain.
Okay.
Okay.
I've got the notebook of the of Valderon, and I've never looked at
You
it.
do.
Valderan.
I do have Destroy Undead, but that's for CR lows. Never mind.
But
I
you
should
do
have a spell.
Zone of Truth.
I should have a
There's
spell that makes
Detect
me...
Evil.
the Hollow spell, right?
Detect Evil. Good and evil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, I should be able to bring a spell that'll help me with undead as well. Just sensing
Now-
them.
Do we want anyone else before we do this?
Well, should we send a sending to the others and get them here?
Don't you have a sending stone to Grumble?
Yes, I do. I'm just saying. That's what I just said.
I just go for it.
Okay, I shall grasp a sending stone and I shall send a message. Is it 10 words sending or is that message?
25.
25.
25.
About.
I'll count it.
Okay. About to unmasked vampire. Need you back here.
Ta-ta.
Quincy here. Bring
Yeah,
holy
15.
water.
Well, I actually can make some holy water myself if it's needed.
Oh, it's more the merrier.
Yes. Yes.
Give me a quick religion check just for Quincy.
Quincy. All right.
All right. All right,
That
that's
is
a
a
ogre for some reason.
26.
Okay, whatever Austin knows about vampires, Quincy
Okay.
knows about vampires. Grumble, you get that 13-word sending as you guys are like after you receive your money.
Grumble relays it to Hymnri about the voices in his head.
So, any other information you'd like to know about vampires?
Yes,
Oh,
how do you
well.
protect yourself against them?
Well, don't let them grab you, because once they start to grab you, that's when things get all not safe for work, if you catch my drift.
Sexy time.
Yeah, they get very, very sucky, and it just really is not as good. It's much better for them as it is for you. So don't let them grab
You're
you.
selfish lovers.
Yes.
Normally having someone suck something of yours is good.
Yes. Oh, yes. They of course do not enjoy the bright light of the day's radiance. They
That's one way to put it.
also
I love
they also yes, if you get them down to their lowest wits, they will just become dust and they will vanish into thin air, or smoky air, really. And travel back to where it is that they came from. So you got to splash some nice little holy water to make sure that that's not a nice little avenue for them.
Right. Well,
Now-
let's wait for the others and then we'll get going.
Now,
Yes.
how do you feel about hags?
Me?
Yes.
Oh, I am always able to dispose of the fiendish, the fey creatures that are just being mean. Let's just put it that
Good.
way.
Good, because we have the sea hag there as well.
Well, yes, anything I can do to help implore Ilmater's will, I will.
It's time. I don't know why.
I mean, we've got time to get Bjorn.
Yeah, did they respond, by the way?
I don't know. Hymnri ignored Grumble,
Yeah.
apparently. I think Charlotte's dead.
No,
to
no.
be honest, I think
I mean-
she may have died. Do you answer Grumble or no? Because he relays the message and is like, the voices in my head said this.
Would I know that you can respond to that?
Descending? Yeah, but it has passed. You have to immediately respond to it. And Grumble did not.
Then I can't
He has
really
a sending
do-
stone. He can send one. He has a sending stone of his own. He can send one thing to somebody.
Well, to the sending stone.
But how
Well,
do
to
I
the sending
explain to
stone.
Grumble to do this?
You can always ask him for the stone.
Grumble?
Yes.
Can I have that
Arlo?
stone you have?
Hmm.
That one?
Yes, you can. But Grumble recommends you do not lick. Grumble has tried. It tastes bad.
I'll remember that.
Grumble hands it over.
With a recommendation of not to lick, you are given the sending stone.
At some point, did Buttercup sit there and just hear, I got a message.
You can respond to
Yeah.
this.
Well, I'm not quite sure what that was.
So you have 25 words should you wish to send a Buttercup.
Okay, you hear the voice, right? So she would know that it's me.
Yeah,
But I
she
don't
knows
have to
it's-
start with Hymnri here.
No, you don't have to start with it.
Hello, Hymnri here.
It's just 25 words.
Watching PBS.
Message received. Don't know when we can come. We'll try soon. I guess. That's it.
Right.
That's what Buttercup receives. You can obviously respond immediately.
Okay, I say and respond with it. Well, fuck.
That's what Hymri hears on the other end.
Well, I think we're going to need Bjorn. Apparently, they're Mr. Grumble and Miss Hymri. Why am I doing it in that voice? That's Butler. Yeah, it would appear that they've gone off. I don't know. Maybe it's a honeymoon. I don't know. I feel like I've interrupted something.
God, you think they got married?
Well, I don't know. They don't.
I mean,
seem to
I
wanna-
knew he was into her, but like, oh my god.
Well, I know we kept telling him to get a room, but Jesus, perhaps that's what they run off. They eloped.
Huh.
Well,
think we
there's
should get a
someone
present
out
for
there
them?
for everyone. It's just that my someone's a huge gold dragon.
I thought you liked Vazio. Vazio's bronze. What
Oh.
changed?
No bronze, gold. But by the time I polished him up with some oil, it looked golden.
God.
I'm a little disappointed you guys aren't more impressed I actually found her.
I would like it if you would. This is Ramen. I'd prefer if you didn't talk about my stepdad that way in front of me. Thank you.
Who's saying that?
That's their.
By the way,
Family rum.
they have a dragon. They have a silver dragon wormling.
Meet Shiny Ramen.
Yeah, this is Ramen Shiny. He doesn't have a name
Ah.
yet.
Well, that's quite fascinating.
Oh, yes. Quincy, ramen, Quincy.
Just Quincy, speak Draconic.
He is not.
Okay, well, you don't understand what the dragon
Ah.
says as it kind of looks at you and.
Oh, wow, that's fascinating. I wish I spoke its tongue.
Oh, he said hello.
Oh, well,
That is literally what he said.
hello to you too, friend. Quincy Silverstone, it's a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
I turned and I
I
don't think I can
concur.
repeat that. Yeah.
I
He
don't
said
know
he
if
likes
I.
your
Can...
owl.
So, what do you guys wish to do as you're just standing here?
So are we getting Bjorn then? Is that what you want to do?
I think so. I think we might need as many people as possible. No, I fucking hell, kick the butler's not there. I think we might need as many people as possible. Yeah.
I look at. You don't know sending by chance, do you?
Who
Me?
you talking to?
To Quincy.
Yes, I do.
Do you know this Bjorn Woodwalker?
I do believe we have met. Yes.
You request.
Yes, where should I to here?
Yeah. Did I delete
Ah.
the character sheet?
I can do that.
What do you say, Quincy?
Paging Bjorn, this is Quintus Silverstone. I am in Fogwell Bay and would like to meet your acquaintance here alongside Buttercup. Good day.
I hear that. In the middle of probably some combat training. Oh,
No. No. Quincy, you hear a... Oh, sorry, I'm busy. Can't come right now.
Do
Well,
I
you
recognize...
you
Do I
took
reckon-
the words right out of my mouth, Luke, because I was gonna say the same thing.
He is not combat training, and he is not available.
The psychopath you're trying to reach has not been recognized.
Yeah, you're right. The man has PTSD and he's committed murder.
Go ahead, Quincy.
Apologies. It sounds like he is indisposed at the moment and won't be able to join us.
Well, fuck.
Why do you revert back to Butler every time?
I like Buttercup is really good at this Butler impression. She's been working on it.
I think we're making over bipolar.
Ogre now has split personality disorder.
Well, it is Butler Cup, so it all works.
Butler.
You know what would be
Melded
really
into
weird
one.
if Butler and Buttercup got together.
Oh,
Oh no.
little
Well,
butler
considering
cups
Butler doesn't have a dick.
He could.
I think
he could
that's
have
a
robot.
requirement from Buttercup.
Oh, but Buttercup's an artificer.
Exactly.
I can do magical tinkering.
Moving forward, what are you guys doing here?
I look at them. So if you're all ready to go, I believe we should head. Do you have the list, Buttercup?
Inspiration dice, Ogre, if you don't have one already.
No, I've already got one, but thank you very much.
Buttercup, do you have the list of names that we were supposed to get?
You do. I don't know if Ogre has it.
Ogre-
Had it, but yes,
Ogre-
Butler-
Sent it
hand-
to someone.
Ogre handed it to
Buttercup.
Hymnri and then got it back from Hymnri when she left.
Oh,
Oh
Because-
yeah, I threw it at
Because
her.
he handed her the wrong note.
yes, I shall hand that to Zerix.
Okay, I will repost it.
Have it.
Okay, you can repost it in the D&D.
So I had it. I made sure I was pulling it up earlier. There you go. I didn't space it out, so it looks a little cluttered, but it didn't format.
That's everyone minus Hagar
Yeah.
on the council.
Right, now Hagar
So-
was going to set this all up for us, but we hadn't started setting it up, so we've still got time for everyone else to appear.
Oh, so we had to go talk to him and talk to his bodyguards. That's what we were told we had to.
Yes.
Yeah, Voxy told you guys whenever you want to start working with him, he's probably going to be available.
So I say what we do is right now. Quincy, you said you're ready.
Yes.
Okay. Buttercup, you're ready to bash some skulls if we need to.
Yes, I'm always ready.
All right. So here we go. Let's go to the capital. Quincy, did you get your free potion?
No, I did not. Thank you for reminding me. Now,
Potion Vulture. This guy.
who all is informed of this whole ordeal?
Hagar Drommel, Grim Greystone, Lacey, Jacintha, us, Hymnri, and Mr. Grumble, and
Voxy and Emma.
well, I don't know if they know about that. There's someone in the government. They've just been told to work with.
Yeah.
Okay.
Obviously, you are being supported by the Kings of Rayleigh as well because you saved their lives.
Yeah, I forgot about that.
Does
Well-
the Queen? Does the Queen know about this as well? The one that
There
we
is.
for the dead husband.
Queen Isabella Aeon, you guys got paid for finishing for finding that the cult of Tiamat killed her husband, which obviously you guys figured out that didn't happen, but she didn't seem all that interested in,
Yeah,
like,
she didn't care. Did she?
continuing the investigation.
She seemed to have a bit of a power grab.
That one. But that's pretty much it.
Well, all right. Okay,
So-
I will. Mum's the word.
I don't know what that means.
It means
It's the Queen's English.
I will keep my mouth quiet to all this.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
In which case, I will start heading towards the Capitol building.
Buttercup, you follow?
Oh god, yeah, I'm straight behind.
Quincy, you follow?
Yes.
Okay, you all make it to the Capitol building?
I'm
the
gonna,
Capitol building with the
I'm going to
dragons
request
and
that
stuff.
Ramen stays at the guild house.
Whatever you say.
Yeah, stay safe, and I'll give him a little kiss on the head.
Okay.
Can I just throw a thought out into the ether?
Yeah, of course.
To the
I
ether.
think the queen, Isabella, right? Weren't her windows curtained when we met her when we were looking at the
she
Grand
was,
Hall?
Correct.
she was mourning.
She told you that they were in mourning. That they were covering all the windows in the castle.
And didn't she look quite pale?
Because she was.
She looked like she had been crying the first time you guys saw her.
Okay. Just throwing it out there, I think she might be Val's sister.
She's not.
Well, I don't know.
It's an idea.
Yeah.
Whatever you guys want to.
I know.
Whatever you guys want to think. You know what I mean?
I know she didn't want me to feed her daughter an apple tart. Now, for health reasons, or was that because she's incapable of consuming an apple tart?
Why would
Undead can't have children. Vampires can't have kids.
Nothing was sent like
Can-
on the
can they
crazy
convert
map.
Into undead, though, can't they?
I mean, it said that what's her face was trying to get close to Bellis Aeon, but that was the husband.
Oh, it just says Isla should try to kill Aeon after gaining trust.
And at that point in time, with the history checks, they were not married. Isabella was not an Aeon at that point of the year in the journal. So you can assume that meant Bellis. But, again, whatever you guys want to believe, you do whatever you want. But Crow has put that out into the ether.
Back to reality again. Back to
Yes.
reality. back to wherever these guys are.
Back to fake reality.
Yes.
You guys enter the Capitol building again.
Back to better than reality.
Yeah.
As soon as the secretary sees Xerix, oh, not you again.
This time, I'm on official business, and Hagar already knows. Where's Fox?
Mr. Del Don.
If that is his last name.
One moment.
Why does the
Leaves.
secretary not like him?
Because I was the one that was like, I need to talk to Hagar, like now.
He was an ass to
I
her
was an
last
Ah.
asshole
time.
to her, and as she walks away, I stick my tongue out at her.
You guys
What's on the?
watch.
She's gone. What's on the secretary's desk?
I mean,
Way
you can
ahead
try
of-
and
he's
look.
Yeah.
Way
Well,
ahead of me.
I'll
I
just
love
look
it.
down at the secretary's desk.
Okay, make a perception.
Oh Christ. Look, everyone! Look
Boy,
at the
it's
secretary's
raining.
desk.
Like in real life?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pouring.
That's an 8.
Okay. It's like a list of people that Hagar's supposed to meet with. There's times for the next meetings. There's a bunch of like really boring freaking like approval, like interview for job, approval for a thing to be looked at by council.
Meet vampire at 4:30.
No, it's not in it. Nope, doesn't say that anywhere.
Okay, I'm going to start reading out the names for Xerix. See if he knows anyone on there.
The names of.
But it's on that list of names you just said. You know, he's meeting today. Anyone? Any of these?
Just
ringing
the
a bell?
people he's meeting with today?
Yeah, is any of the names ringing a bell? Or mean anything to anyone?
There's Arnell Drommel, which should mean something to you, and
Yeah.
which should mean something to everyone. There's Bianca Drommel.
Oh, right.
I don't know if you would recognize any of these other names.
Any of the names on there on the list?
No, it's not other council members.
Oh, right. Okay.
I don't think you would recognize any of these other names.
Okay.
That's why I'm reading them out. Is anyone?
That's what I'm like.
Oh, okay,
Yeah, I don't
right,
think
got
he
it.
knows who they are.
Right.
Coolio. Oh, cool, J. So we will wait.
Also, the other secretary, can you like not do that? Thank you.
Sorry, I have Tourette's.
Don't care. Don't do that.
Where are we again?
You're just in the front of the Capitol building,
Capitol
like the reception area.
Well,
Yeah.
gotcha.
That's funny. I was going to say I thought you were on the land of let's discriminate against people with medical conditions kind of place, but fair enough.
Are there lots
Eventually.
of We Hate Cleveland t-shirts around them?
If Cleveland exists, there probably would be.
You need to make a
You
study
watch-
that is Cleveland.
No. You watch as the secretary and Mr. Del Don, Foxy, come around the corner.
Hello, Mr. Voxy.
How are you all?
We're good. I'm with Hymnri's group. We're ready to start interview.
All right.
If you, Mr. Quincy,
What? Yes.
how big is the area that Zone of Truth covers?
Well, by my calculations given to me by my savior, it is in fact.
My savior, Mr. Ilmater.
Where is it? What level spell is that? The fourth?
It's a second level.
Second? Okay. You sure it's second level?
Yeah.
Are you sure
just-
you are able to have it?
Yeah, I swear I saw it.
It's a cleric's.
Every time Hook says El Mater, I'm imagining that lady from Dice Camera Action to spring out into the stream and start crying, "Please, Lathander!"
60 foot,
15 foot radius.
16 foot range, 15 foot. Do you have it?
Say 15 foot radius sphere on a point. of your
Yeah.
choosing.
Do you have it prepared?
Yes.
Now, how many people? Do you have a big room that we could fit the council members into, in like a 30-foot circle, crossed, foot diameter circle?
I mean, the council room, but not all the. There's not very few council members here right now.
Could you summon them?
Could I? No.
Could you have Hagar summon them?
I could try. I don't know if that will be available,
Well-
but I can try.
If you
Is
could-
there a council meeting any time in the next couple of days so it doesn't look so suspicious?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Well, is it worth us waiting until tomorrow and we just go and like prep the room today?
Are we? Are we allowed to?
May I make a suggestion?
No, shut up.
Wow.
I look
Very well.
at her and I say, "Yes, he can."
Oh.
Back at him.
Hagar has given me permission to show you something that I think would be beneficial. Are any of you capable of detecting undead?
Fuck.
Only by taste.
You don't have detect evil prepped.
I do not.
Not currently, no.
And your whole group is not here. If I recall, you had a tall, skinny one.
Yeah, we
Yes,
had-
Mr. Grumble, yes.
We had Rumble, and then there was a.
Would it not be prevalent to have your entire group around?
They don't know when they're going to be back.
Well, I can at least ask
Also, how do you...
the council members that are here if they could meet you.
Also, why are you asking about the undead? We only told you of a sea hag.
I have talked to Mr. Drummel.
Mr. Drummel doesn't know about the sea hag.
That is not true. Mr. Drummel talked to your boss, Mr. Sintha.
I'm gonna insight.
Who?
'Cause we haven't told
Lacey.
Oh.
we haven't told anyone about the vampire thing because we just found out.
I don't think that's true.
We didn't.
but
We
okay.
well, no, we only found out that there was a sea hag on the council. We didn't.
Yeah, but you know, you got attacked by Jack in the freaking. You got attacked by Jack in the palace, and she's Lacey. She could figure it out. He's not lying.
Okay. I guess I don't get that. I'm not following the path that went down. But okay. Then
You guys have talked to Lacey about vampires. That has come up before.
we haven't talked to her about there being an undead in the throne. Because we didn't even know until earlier this day.
No, you didn't. But if Hagar talks to Lacey, she's gonna be like, yeah, they're looking for undead. So Hagar's going to then pass that information along to people that he trusts.
I guess.
I don't really see what the
Well, it
struggle with that
doesn't
is.
make sense to me because we haven't mentioned undead in here. We explicitly were looking at sea hag, so it doesn't make sense personally.
All right. I just told you the link, but okay. He's not lying.
I said okay.
So would you like me to ask some of the council members to come talk to you?
Sure. Do you have a private room where we can meet?
You can either meet them in their offices or meet them in the council room.
Could you bring them to, please?
So we are going to do this now.
Are we allowed during council meetings? That was my question.
I thought we
I
had
wanted to
full
give you-
access. I
But-
thought we.
Council meetings are government, like they talk about government stuff, and we're not noble. I don't know why I want.
You've gotten in and out a lot, at least for me.
I mean, I think we were given full access. I mean, Vox will be able to tell us if we can sort of sit in on that meeting tomorrow. I mean, can we do that?
You are allowed to do anything but attend the council meeting.
So we can't sit in on the meeting tomorrow.
No.
But we
it's
could.
private business.
Do they like meet up and have rose garden stuff beforehand?
I mean, they will meet out in front of the room.
So if we could get them to meet out in a different room, which is smaller, then we could get it prepped that we could do this tomorrow when they're all. The one I'm trying to say is, let's not raise suspicion by calling everyone in because the vampire could bolt. Let's get them when they're all intended to be here, and we can then get them all in, shut the doors, do the zone of truth, bish bash bosh. Vampire comes out, we wallop it.
This is why I was given permission to show you something.
Oh yes, you was yes.
If you would follow me.
Ooh.
I will follow.
Quincy?
Yes.
You follow? Yeah. He takes you into the council room, which you see is a large sort of circular table, and there's like along the outskirts of the walls there are like raised bleachers as well. He goes over to a part of the wall, and does anybody speak giant?
Not.
No, I don't think I speak anything really.
Sadly, no.
You're not there.
Well, anybody who's here.
I've just got Common Orc and Draconic.
Do I have comprehend languages right now? I do not.
Oh, hang on a sec. Do I have comprehend language? No, I do not either. That's
And-
cool.
He says something in a language nobody understands.
Open full.
You watch part of the wall shift open, and you see a staircase. Follow me.
What did you just say?
That's really not any of your business,
Oh,
sir.
man.
Is Foxy a giant?
No,
He's a
he is an elf.
dragonborn or elf.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm thinking of other Voxy.
Wrong, Vox.
This is the Voxy that I tried to fuck really hard.
Wait, Voxy and Voxy
Like,
tried to
literally?
fuck Voxy?
Voxy, yeah, my character Voxy met this Voxy and was like, I need to fuck someone that has the same name as me. Like, that needs to be a thing that happens.
Yes. Oh wow.
Oh wow.
Okay.
Which
Buttercup
one of you
fuck.
is? Which one of you do you think is the loudest?
Her.
Miss, would you mind staying up here real quick?
Me?
Mhm.
Okay.
If you two could go down the stairs.
Quietly, I'm assuming.
No.
Oh, okay.
All right.
You two go down the stairs.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You come into a circular room at the bottom of the stairs. And Voxy said, let's just have a conversation, you and me, real quick.
All right.
With you, Buttercup.
Yep.
So just you and him chit-chat for a second.
Yeah.
Quincy and Xerix, you can hear them under here. You can hear the conversations they're having.
Do we know that they're in the council room?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh,
He led you in the council room. So
I got
you can
yeah.
you can like hear them
Yeah.
and what they're saying.
Well, isn't that right convenient?
Okay, so
He kind of sticks his head down. Can you hear us?
Yeah.
Very,
what's
very
the
loud and
conversation?
clear.
Could the conversation be sort of so is there a Mrs. Voxy?
No, I'm not interested in women.
Are you serious?
I feel like you made Austin very mad. Somewhere there's
I
a
feel like
dragon.
maybe someone was told something else.
There's another character somewhere just gone, oh fuck.
The point of all of this is, should you wish to listen to conversations, you have been given permission by Hagar, where you can listen to the council meeting under here, if you so choose.
So,
But would the Zone of Truth work underneath it? Could you cast it up and still have it working?
well,
I do not know.
Zone
Well-
of Truth is used to ask questions for interrogations that we're kind of doing.
Yes.
I
Plus,
don't
they would
know.
all know if let's say let me think about the spell real quick, real hard.
Well, I'll
If-
tell you what, let's
we-
try it out
we could-
first. Cast it, and I'll try and lie.
Well, the thing is if someone saves against the spell, or someone not saves, I don't know how to resist the spell. Thank you.
Of sufficient
Yes.
willpower.
They know that there's a spell, right?
And even if they don't save, yes.
Well,
Also-
if Quincy were to cast Zone of Truth, Quincy would know if anybody failed
Yes. Now,
it. He would literally know who's under the effects of it.
also, how big is the council room above us?
The council room above you is about 100 by 80.
Yeah, so there's no way that with one 15-foot radius spell, like I essentially could like try to cast it on the ceiling or the area that adjoins the other room, but there's no way that I'm going to be able to affect a majority of the people in there. Just
How big is the table?
How big is the table?
If you're sitting at the table.
I mean, it's large. It's like a giant donut, essentially.
Mm.
That's what we
Goes-
need to get them all into the centre. A giant donut.
Well, you don't have to use this. This is just something
Yes.
Hagar has told me is available should you want it. You can also, if somebody can detect undead, you can have them sit under here and do it from underneath.
That's a good idea.
Which is why I think we should grab another cleric. That way we have two people, or a paladin at least. Is there a?
Or, I guess, not detect, do you have this? There's a spell that could do that, I would assume.
Yes,
That's
I
good
could
and
be
evil.
able to have that prepared for the scenario. Yes.
Well, I still think that tomorrow, if we're doing I think tomorrow, personally, if we come under here, we do it for the detect evil. How thick is this, by the way? This floor.
I am not. Are you asking me or him?
Both of you.
I'm not exactly sure, to be honest. I mean, it's about like maybe a foot.
The thing I'm worried about is
Stone?
how specific.
It's stone.
If we detect evil or detect undead, and it tells us an undead up there, does that actually tell us who's the undead? It doesn't, does it? It just tells us there's one up there.
I don't know.
It says,
Luke doesn't know.
for the duration, you know if there is an aberration, celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead within 30 feet of you, as well as where the creature is located. Similarly,
So,
but
the person would know.
if it's a foot of stone, it doesn't work.
So what was that list again?
Aberration,
That's a lot.
celestial, elemental, fey, fiend, or undead within 30 feet.
There's a lot of
but-
elves and things
Elves-
on the council. And
El-
Gensi.
Elves don't trigger his fey.
They do not.
Gensi?
What? Ganassi?
Ganassi, that's it. Yeah, ignore mine.
They don't trigger his elemental.
How about a tiefling?
Tieflings are
That won't trigger his anything. You know.
Nope.
There is not more in the council, so that will trigger celestial.
That will trigger celestial.
But the thing
But
is
also,
that it's blocked by a foot of stone. Because the floor.
It's about a foot. Is about a foot. It's not quite a foot thick.
And then it's 30 feet away from him.
Yeah, you guys are about 25 feet down. 30 feet down at the most.
It sounds like this hole was designed specifically for that spell. Let's leave it at that.
Well, I mean, there's a secret room underneath the council.
Yeah.
Whatever it was used
What
for.
I'm thinking of, we still need eyes on the council. So if you detect it, we need to know someone in the council one of us, who can see what's going on. If you can sort of say, oh, it's in the area, the top left area, then someone who can see who's in that left area. That makes sense. It's not going to pin it down enough for us to actually make an arrest.
Mr. Foxy,
Mhm.
does the Sunset Coast have a place where they keep magical items within this building?
Not within this building.
Do you know if your government is in possession of an amulet that gives the wearer true seeing? Or
I do not know that information.
is there a way you could find out?
I can go ask Hagar.
If you could, and if Mr. Drummel would be willing to lend it to us, that would be easier in solving who's the sea hag.
Very good.
And
Will there be
then
guard? Sorry.
for the undead, if we can either we can do it down here and we can interview to make sure no one's corrupt, if that makes it easier on him. But for the undead, we have our friend here. Also, if there's any grave clerics, that clerics of Kellamvor, that would also.
I can ask.
I've just got one, Mr. Vugsy. Will there be guards in the room?
There are not guards within the council room. No.
It's just going to be council
There will be guards
members.
outside the door.
Right.
It's just for council
That's
members.
for council members, right. How about petitioners to the council or anything like that?
There are scribes that come in and write down what is happening.
Maybe I describe myself. Oh no, I'll need me. I don't suppose they're going to sit there with a fucking great shield and sword, are they? Where do the scribes sit?
Come back. Oh, wait, you're the one up here. He points out the 4 scribe, spots.
Is there an area underneath there I could hide my shield and sword?
Be difficult. You would, not really. You just have to hide it under the table, which everyone can just see on the table.
I like how I can hear this. I can't. So because I can hear this from where I'm standing, I'm like, I could be the one up there. I can summon my sword whenever I please.
How do you fancy being a scribe for the day? I just think it'd be good to have someone up here, eyes on, as it were.
I mean, if I'm allowed, I don't see an issue with it. As long as Hagar is informed that if some shit goes down, there's going to be a Dragonborn or someone else that just summons a magic sword and goes after someone.
I will imagine if shit goes down, there'll be a lot of swords appearing suddenly.
Well, most of the council members are not capable to fight, sadly. Again, I can ask. It will be very odd to not have one of the 4 normal paid
What do they look like?
scribes.
What do they look like?
Describes.
I'm going to
Describes. Huh?
So I look at Mr. I look
There's
at
there's
Quincy.
an wait, hold on, just so you can have a choice. There's an Earth Ganassi, there is a Tiefling, there's a Dragonborn, there is a half-orc.
What color is the Dragonborn? Or what metal?
He is blue.
Nail that. He what's the Earth Ganassi? Male, female? What's their name?
Blah.
Okay.
Female.
And could you if I asked you to get me a meeting, could you?
With Hagar?
With one of the scribes, any one of them, preferably the one that is the least looked at out of the 4.
I can try and get you their addresses.
I would.
They're not here because it's not. There's a meeting today.
I understand. If you could give me that information, I'm pretty good at imitating people and looking like people. If you could give me that information, I could just disguise myself as one of them, pay them double whatever they get paid for the day, and go in.
Is it would your disguise be magical?
No, it would not.
Very well then. I don't believe it would be a problem if Hagar has no problem with this.
Is there an issue with the magic?
You would just get dispelled going through the door.
What about my magic?
I mean, you will not be able to bring weapons into the room.
Is the room warded at all or no?
No, this room is not.
So I can summon my sword though.
I don't know the specifics of such a thing.
Just try summoning.
Sure. Yeah.
You said the doorway. What voices? You said the doorway is warded, but the room is not.
The doorway is not warded. There are several bodyguards that work here are capable of casting Dispel Magic, and several of them stand at the doorway and cast it on everyone as they walk in to make sure nobody's disguised.
Gotcha.
This is the whole point of it.
Gotcha.
I give
something,
a coy smile.
something that actually never mind. I'll tell you friends later.
All right.
Do you need anything from me? I can go talk to Hagar now if you'd like, or if I can answer any more of your questions. It's what I've been told to do.
The information regarding the amulet would be
Mission
nice.
report, December 17.
The information regarding the amulet would be preferred if he can kind of stall. That way we have. That way we can, like, if we can interview them at some point, I would feel more comfortable doing that if we can get an interview.
There are several people here you could talk to today.
But I
This is
mean
possible.
tomorrow with everyone. That way we know where they all are and they can go anywhere.
After the meeting, probably.
Are you both okay with that?
Yeah.
I'm bequestered at any assistance you need.
But the medallion is the one that would be useful.
Do you know the name of such a thing?
No. Something that do you have like a head wizard, head mage, or anything here?
Not here, no.
Not in Sunset Coast?
Not in this building.
No, I mean in the government.
I mean, yes.
If you describe something that gives the effects of a spell called True Seeing, they would know exactly what I'm referring.
I will see what I can do.
In the meantime, if you can show us a room where the interview would most likely be held, if it would just be this room that we're in right now.
It would either need to be here or in their offices. Or, if you all prefer, it could be in the bathroom. But that's not really somewhere I think anybody would like to go.
I
mean-
tried to go there, but I got blocked.
Well,
He will start wandering away unless somebody has something to say to him.
No, I think I'm.
I need that address.
He also, can you come out so I can close this?
Yeah.
He'll close
By
it
the way,
and
what are
then
you
leave.
doing when councils go on? Do you stand outside?
I normally have my either breakfast or lunch.
Gotcha.
Since I'm not actually guarding Hagar at that point in time, I have nothing to do at that time.
Good to know.
Zach, the item you're thinking of is the gem of seeing. I was just been looking it up.
Okay. Thank you. I knew, well, because I knew
it
that...
existed as well. There's a picture of it. I could even picture it in my head. It looks like a gem on a stick.
I just...
It's Jose Hala gem on a stick.
just like, I can't remember what this is called, and I keep wanting to say true sight, but most people don't know what true sight is in this world.
So yeah, he leaves. Y'all are in the council room by yourselves.
Now, there's something I thought about. There's a spell that I've heard of, or maybe an item or something that can also mask someone's like true nature.
Oh, I know exactly what you're referring to.
Yes. So, if these people are living so long under a disguise, they might be well equipped to items or magics such as that.
It's true.
So maybe some detect magic might also be of assistance in our endeavors.
But
Can you
that
do
would
that?
mean that the guards are in on it with the dispels on the door, surely.
Possibly. We don't know who's in on it. If it goes this deep that they've made it into the council, shoot, we don't know who is one of them or in on it or what.
Because if Voxy's left, isn't he? We're on our own.
Yeah, he walked out.
Yeah, because if they are getting magical items through with past the guards on the door, then that means that the guards are in on it, which could mean that we've just told everything to one of the people who's in on it.
Luke, do magic items get dispelled through dispelled magic?
I
don't think they do they?
I think they do. No.
Okay,
I
I
don't
want
think they
to
do.
make sure.
Also, Austin, Quincy would know that detect magic wouldn't work with Nystels. It would just... That's the point of Nystels. Even detect magic wouldn't tell you that there's magic on it.
Oh, well... Oh, yeah, so nothing would. Or what would?
It depends on what... Nystels can make a magical item look non-magical.
Yeah.
It can detect... Or it can mask, like... the nature of something, as you said, so that divine sense or any sort of good and evil thing wouldn't be able to pick it up. So it's possible that it's just really no way to know without just dispelling it off of somebody.
Yeah. So I also remembered detecting magic. Blah blah.
Okay. Well, I do have people that if we need anything else, I could potentially reach out.
Well, I think we should get with the other members of the party wherever they might be and kind of talk all of this over with them as well.
Yeah, I don't know where they are.
Would you like me to message Hymnri?
That is your prerogative.
I can if it would. Hey, sure. I will sending Hymnri.
Okay. You guys also see a guard. I need you all to get out, please.
All right. We get out.
Yeah, he just wants you out of the room.
Do you want me to send the sending back to Hymri again? Because she seems to have the
So-
stone.
It's a once a day.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Your stone, yeah, the stone's out for today. But Quincy can send people. So you send Hymri. What do you send Hymri?
Hymri, it is Quincy Silverstone. I am accompanied by your friends. Where is your location, and would you like us to meet? That's it.
Charlotte.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sorry, Sonic Jill.
Would it still be like right after we got the money, or?
I mean, it's been a minute since you guys got the money, and they told you that the king's not talking to you today. So
It's not.
Yeah.
Okay. Would probably go to inn then, if that's still alive.
there are places in the city that are not burned down. It's a big city.
Alright, but I'll answer right away.
Before you answer, there was something that Mr. Grumble wanted to tell Miss Hymri.
Okay.
Miss Hymri, Mr. Grumble is almost out of spells for the day. However, Mr. Grumble can teleport us once before his spells are expended, and then Mr. Grumble can sleep and regain all his spells back. Mr. Grumble may have had to use some of them today. Mr. Grumble thinks you should know this.
Okay, yeah, we could have a rest here.
Oh, well, what I'm saying is that if we teleport now, I can rest and then regain my full spell slots wherever we go.
Teleport back to them, you mean?
Yeah, basically. If we go to...
Yeah, but
I could teleport us now to Fogwell Bay. We could rest there in the inn.
Hymri don't want to leave yet.
That's up to you. Grumble will do as you instruct.
As will Butler.
What do you say to Quincy? All
I'm saying is just keep in mind that's an extra spell slot that I'll have tomorrow that I will not have if we do it here, if we rest here for the night. And I can bring you back here whenever you want.
What I'm thinking of is next session, I can't be here. So Hymri could just be in Covine taking care of business while you guys do your things.
Oh, planning.
Like when I fell asleep.
Yeah. Except for we know what's going on this time.
Help Luke understand. You're going on vacation, right?
Yeah.
You're supposed to have more time on vacation. What are you doing?
It's with friends, so I can't, like... It's our last night there as well. So I can't sit down and be D&Ding for hours while we want to do stuff. Also, I'm also not sure if we have internet there.
That'll do it.
Yeah.
That'll do, pig.
I don't get that joke, but okay.
Never seen the pig movies?
Oh.
There's pig.
Hence,
There's lots of pig
hence why I said I
But
don't
then I'm also
get the-
struggling with if Hymri stays, Grumble also stays.
That's
Yeah, just-
pretty much it. That's the thing. I mean, if you stay, so's gonna grumble have to grumble.
You could always just tell him to take a step.
You
If he doesn't listen to
How would
you.
that help?
If he doesn't listen to you.
You could tell me that you could tell me to go off, and then grumble will take a step because he failed you a second time.
What do you say,
So
Quincy?
yeah,
What are you answering, Quincy? With?
one sec. I'm still on hold. It's I don't know. There's some kind of.
What did he say
interference.
Oh,
I just said, where are
do you
you,
want-
and where
where do
would
you
you
wanna
like to
meet?
meet?
It's not like a back and forth, right? If I answer now, we can't answer
No,
again
you
right away.
answer. I mean, he can send another sending, but
if he desires.
Okay.
if he desires.
I mean, Butler could wait with Hymnri.
We are taking care. Wait, let me count. Taking care of business in Covine.
Definitely a honeymoon.
We'll meet you in Fogwell Bay. Is that 2 words?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow. Or soon? Today?
You get all that.
I'm so confused
Well,
now.
it
That
sounds
helps
like
nothing.
they are in.
Because
they are
I also
currently.
don't know.
They're currently in Covine, and they will meet us here either tomorrow, today, or not at all. From what it sounds like.
No, they're probably on. They probably are on the
Soon.
moon. It's it's not a big. Let's just let those two have.
Yes. They will meet us here whenever they can.
Some point in the future.
Yes. Well, is there anything else you require of me?
Not right. I mean, not right now. I guess we're waiting.
Not till tomorrow, no.
All right. Well, I'm going to. If you don't need anything else, I'm going to go see if the nearby medical facility needs any assistance.
All right. Is that
Quit.
where is
Chrissy goes doctor.
Yeah.
Where's that? Where was that door at? Like inside the council room. Where was that door at?
Left wall.
Left wall. Is it obvious that there's something there? Is there like?
Nope.
Does it just look like the normal wall?
Mhm.
When it went away, what happened? Like, did the wall like disappear like an illusion, or?
No, the wall moved. Physically moved.
And there wasn't any cracks in the wall at all.
Didn't appear to me.
Okay. Well,
It's well
I pull out
made.
my sending stone. Is she? Are you back yet? Are we able to talk yet?
No, I'm not back yet.
Put mine away. Well, I mean, we can go back to the guild hall if you'd like.
All right.
You're a doctor.
Yeah. I left. I don't know.
Yeah. Yes, let's. I think we need to prepare for tomorrow, which could be an interesting day. What time is the meeting?
That's it. I go up to the other secretary, not the one that hates me, but the other one. Excuse me.
Yes.
What time is tomorrow's council meeting?
7:30 in the morning.
7:30 in the morning, you two.
Bloody hell.
Oh,
So we've
I
got
get to sleep in?
Jeez. What a guy.
I mean, I get it. I used to wake up at 5 every day.
No, I still do, yeah. Right, well, we've got to get here for about 6 then. So I suggest we go back and we get some rest.
Alright. Well, to the guild, I suppose. Oh wait, no. I'm gonna. Do you know where Mr. Foxy went?
He's probably at the door for Mr. Hagar.
Thank you. I'm gonna go back over to the door real quick.
Okay, you see him and the other bodyguard at the door.
Did you ever get that address for me?
He's busy. I have not talked to him.
Do you know when he'll be free? I'd like to do it before tomorrow.
He'll be free in the next hour. When he's done with the meeting, I will ask.
I will be out in the lobby.
Very good.
And I
Do you
will
want me to
relay-
wait with you?
If you don't mind, that way some
Okay,
crazy
of
shit
course.
doesn't happen.
Party gets split up again.
I will
And
wait
then-
with him then.
Yeah.
But I'm going with God, so.
Go with God, my child.
Ilmator.
Ilmator.
Get her done, Ilmater.
Gotta get her done. Well, I will wait for him.
Remind me what you asked him for?
I asked him for an address of one of the scribes, and preferably the one that gets looked
Right.
at the least.
Because it's it's so funny that when you go to the D&D wiki, it says Ilmater when you pronounce it phonetically. So
Does it actually?
yeah.
Oh man,
Aha!
I've never heard it pronounced that way. It's always been Il Mater.
And I will continue to say Ilmater.
That's fine. That's fine. Just stop giving me shit.
I'm not giving you shit. It just makes me happy, man. I can't be happy. I just like to be happy, man. Everybody needs a little happiness.
Voxy ends up giving you the
It
address.
still trips me up. I'm like, what? Oh yeah.
You've got it wrong. D&D isn't about being happy. It's about working out your frustrations with the real world.
Yeah.
It's about
It's about having a DM.
escapism.
It's about a DM who murders your family and makes you feel like garbage.
And then murders the character because it didn't show up that one week.
Oh yeah, you weren't here last week. You're dead. I need you to roll a new trip.
Yeah, Quincy's been dead. We just haven't said anything.
Yeah, Quincy's actually a vampire in
Oh,
disguise
boy.
here to trip you
Quincy
guys
is actually Valderan.
up. Wouldn't that be a
I'm
fun?
his sister.
You're Lena. So yeah, you get the address for the dragon.
All right, if we have time, I do want to do something. But if you want to call it, I can just say it.
You
to
want to
him.
go talk to the dragonborn?
I guess if that's the least conspicuous one.
You are a dragonborn, so he figured a dragonborn would be easiest.
Okay. Little does he know. Oh well.
Yeah, do you guys? What time do you guys wrap?
5
Okay.
minutes.
So-
I can go longer if anyone wants to.
I
Yeah.
can as well.
I don't think we'll need to go longer, honestly.
Rip.
Combat.
I mean, okay. Jack, Val, several Death Knights show up as well. Time to roll initiative.
Okay, now we know what the
Um,
final boss looks like. For this arc.
Little do you know. You go find the Dragonborn's house.
And I walk up to the door.
Well, their apartment.
I walk up to the door and knock.
Hello?
Excuse me.
Door doesn't open. You just hear a voice.
What's the name I have?
I don't freaking Jim.
Jim. Is this Jim?
Yeah.
Voxy. What's his last name?
Cornell.
Not that one.
You freaking screwed me up.
Starts with a D.
Yeah.
Dimmadome.
It's not Dimmadome.
Engelbert.
Voxy Dimmadome. You know that doesn't really
Deldon.
Deldon.
It's Deldon.
Oh, yeah.
Dimmadome Deldon. Voxy Deldon sent me here to talk to you about tomorrow's meeting at the council.
Who are you?
My name is Xerix Narzenian. I'm here to give you a pay raise for tomorrow.
Why?
Well, there's an investigation going on, and you have been asked not to show up to tomorrow's council meeting,
Don't come to school tomorrow.
as there will be someone who is sitting in your place for tomorrow's meeting. But then you will be able to return to work. You will be paid adequately for your absence, and preferably your quote-unquote silence in regards to this.
This sounds incredibly shady.
I know.
I love it. Let's do it.
I mean, he gave me your address. I've been at the Capitol building for a while today.
I will check all of this with Foxy.
Okay, like, could I see what you look like real quick?
No?
Okay. Well, whenever you're ready, I will be sitting outside waiting.
Why
That way I
not? Are
can
you
give
afraid to
you
come
your
into
money.
the sunlight?
Could you not be outside my door?
Oh, I'm not gonna be outside your door. I'm gonna be outside the building, like on the front side of the building. So whenever you're ready, once you clarify it with Foxy and everything, come to me. I'll give you your payment, and that will be it.
Okay.
I'll go wait outside the front of his building.
Buttercup just whispers to him, you know, it'd been quicker if you just kicked down the door and knocked him out.
See, here's the thing. I don't like injuring innocent people.
Everyone's guilty of something.
Yeah, but it's not my job to play judge, jury, executioner.
See, I was a guardsman, so technically it was my job. So I got on with it.
I think your job was to be investigator, but okay.
It varied from day to day. Sometimes it was donut, sometimes it was judge, jury, executioner. It was the variety I loved.
So yeah, I will.
You see a blue dragonborn eventually kind of wander off toward the Capitol building.
I got what he looks like.
Yeah.
Okay. I will wait. Pay him.
How long are you waiting?
I'll honestly just walk behind him.
I was going to say, let's follow him.
Yeah, I'll just walk behind him a distance. Not like I'm following him.
Okay. Walks into the Capitol building. Like 20 minutes later, walks back out.
You Jim, right?
Looks a little frustrated. Yeah.
Did you clarify it with Voxy?
Oh, you're the guy.
Why is he upset about getting to stay home and
get to
make?
Yeah, you're staying home and you're making more money. I don't see what the issue is.
I don't like this whole cloak and dagger nonsense.
Well, how much do
that's
they
my
pay you
business.
normally?
How much do they pay me?
Yeah,
2 gold a day.
you go,
buddy.
buddy. You're about to. If you promise to keep quiet, I will give you more gold than you've seen in a day.
Well, the 2.
Shut up! Shut up! You're not here, Austin.
More gold than I've seen in a day. Have you seen my huge pile of gold in my bathroom?
Do I have your word that you'll stay quiet?
No, I don't know what's going on.
You're just not to show up to work, and you're not to tell anyone that you weren't at work. And you're not going to work.
That I'm clear on that, but
That's-
if somebody asks,
I'm
gonna
going to
lie.
step forward at this point and just say, it would be bad if you told someone.
You could get someone killed if you told someone. You could get a government official killed.
Or a scribe.
Shut up.
I mean, I'll just report you. He looks at the orc. I'll just report you to the guild and the guards.
Guild members, this is on guild business, and I show the badge.
Oh, good. So they'll throw her out. I'll take the money. You don't have to worry about it.
Alright, I give him 25 gold.
I'm not too worried about getting kicked out. I work for Lacey.
You're just gonna brush off that subtle, not so subtle racism.
I don't know if that was racist. She was threatening scribes, so...
No, I thought he was just didn't like orcs.
Gotcha.
Many people don't.
No.
I'm used to it.
He just didn't like her being
Her.
a dick to him.
Oh.
Well, an orc, really.
Well, no.
But yeah, I give him 25 gold, and thank you. And then I'm going to walk back to the guild hall, and I'm going to start talking in his voice. How am I doing?
You're not too much of a dick. Try and be more of a dick.
You fucking suck.
There you go.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Nailed it.
As we're walking, I just turn into him. How do I look?
That's all right. Yeah.
All right. And then turn back into my normal dragon self. Let's go.
Where to next?
The guild hall.
Right.
That way we can rest up and get prepared for tomorrow.
And that's where we'll call it. Good job, guys.
Whoa.
Yay. I
wanna
now
keep
trust
playing.
even fewer people.
I was so helpful.
Hey man, you're gonna get some XP, man.
You got to play D&D.
And then
what's
you're gonna
funny?
play. You're gonna play later too.
Yeah. What's funny is I'll probably be needed next week, and I don't know if I can.
Oh, that's tough.
Well, you walked off to go doctoring, so
Yeah.
Quincy's
Yeah.
not around.
Well, I give Luke permission to.
You walked off to
Using
go
his own
doctoring.
truth.
Quincy's not around.
All right. Well, I guess we're gonna have to get another cleric.
No Hymnri. No Hymnri. No Grumble.
Might have to
I
request.
don't know what the heck Crow's gonna do for a session.
I can be available next week.
We can
It's not
honestly,
next
we
week.
can just
Oh, it's not next week.
it's 2
Oh,
weeks.
gotcha.
2 weeks from now.
Well, I don't know about
We can just skip a session or do some kind of one shot, which
that. Ooh.
that's easier to me, I think.
Oh, we could do Bard game, or if Crow gets me his character, we could do the Hunt Corko.
I don't want to put that on Ogre because I don't
Yeah,
know if
no.
he's ready for that.
2 weeks, I can do the Bard game if everyone's up for that.
Ooh.
Yeah, so remind me what
Does
it
that mean
was.
I get to bring Voxy?
As a level 2 bard.
Hey, that's fine. Well, he'd be level 1 bard, level 1 barbarian. So.
I think you have to be
all bards?
for this.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, then I want to bring Voxy.
Yeah, I was going to say, you can bring someone. But I just want to point out
I'm Quincy Silverstone. I'm a bard.
that this game is going to be dumb. Really dumb, Austin. I don't know if anyone wants to tell you what magic items they've got to sort of show you the level of dumbness we are going to have.
I got the book that ups your intelligence, and I have a really bad charisma score, but I have like a 22 intelligence.
Hey, what's up, Kai?
What did I get?
Oh, also, since
So-
I came late, I'm Quincy Silverstone. I'm a level 9 cleric. Uh,
I like long walks on the beach.
Yeah, I got a melee weapon.
It hasn't been
I got
a
a
week.
rapier.
So Charlotte's
Luckily.
character still doesn't have her
it's
shit.
pronounced.
Well,
It's pronounced
it won't matter 'cause Charlotte will be
Male.
here.
Gosh.
Still, but the character exists.
So, that will
Ilmale.
that'll be it for today.
Yay!
Guys,
Backstory.
You're gonna get 750 more XP.
Woohoo!
Awesome.
So our new total. That's the wrong button. I haven't leveled.
Well,
it
Sam, so because 2 weeks from now, Charlotte will be gone, so her character will be gone, and because her character is gone, Crow's character will be gone. We won't have half the party,
Butler will be
so
gone.
there's no point. There's really no point in running the next session. So we just do a one shot, like a silly one-off with music.
Yeah.
So there will be a game 2 weeks from now. It just won't be Manhunt, which has become Manhunt and Manhunt slash.
Yeah, there's Frost is
It's
still
not.
out there
It's just
somewhere.
not which man we're hunting. We're still hunting men.
I mean, don't worry. Frost is gonna. If you guys get to
Undead
level
men.
20 and you haven't caught Frost, the campaign isn't over. You have to catch Frost. That's
Oh, you
the
guys
end
haven't killed
condition.
Frost yet?
No.
No.
We
Kind of lost him, and then the vampire thing happened, and you were like, "Oh, we should probably take care of that."
Oh, God.
Frost will. You guys will catch him at some point.
And then
I'm
we
sure.
found an Abalaf. It's like, "We'll answer one question for you." It was like, we could have asked Frost's location, but we didn't.
You could have. You could have asked for Val's. You could have asked for Jack's. You could have asked for Elena's. You could have asked for so many people's things, and you asked for Isla. So,
Couldn't agree.
Again, thank you all so much for watching this. That is episode 28
Yay!
of this
Oh,
campaign. One day.
Cleveland, you fucking
One
suck.
day. We'll hit double-digit levels one day. Otherwise, I hope you guys have a blessed day in Tomater. And stay awesome, guys.
Yay!
Giant zebra cock.
Take care, everybody.